Yo.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, boom.
I went in
boom.
with yo, and you went in with like a lowercase.
I went in with
boom.
like creepily salad finger touching the
Boom.
Lego box, while at the same time like pointing out the fact that these bad boys look like Richmond sausages. Yeah, look at these.
If your fingies had to be a sausage brand, what would they be?
King Charles.
King Charles. Oh, someone's missing a beat by not doing like King Charles sausages.
King Charles sausages.
Hold on,
King Charles snags.
And then it's just
Iconic.
like 5 real thick sausages.
But there's just one like slightly shorter one at the end.
Yeah. Oh, it's just, but it's like real chody. It's the same amount of pork, but squished down into a tinier one.
No, stop it. Right. Thanks for coming to the stream. There's literally not even been a couple of minutes yet.
Oh.
Twitch, clip that.
Twitch, clip that.
Oh god. Right, hi guys.
Hi, guys.
How are we doing? Welcome to the stream.
Whoa.
Bit of a wild way to start this.
Yeah.
First of all, hello everyone. I
Hi.
hope we're all doing well.
Welcome.
I've got a couple of little admin things that I would like to just shout out on YouTube. I don't know if this came through my notification, but Ghost Evie, it said that you sent a goat trophy for 1,000 jewels, friend. Thank you so much. I'm not actually sure.
What are all those words?
I don't know. I don't know. YouTube's
For
doing
1,000 jewels?
I think they're trying bits.
Hey friend,
I
you
don't
got
know.
jewels.
They're going through a bit of a puberty stage, but we love that, and I appreciate you. Thank you
They're
so
trying.
much. They are. Possibly Callum, thank you so much for the 300 bits there. Hello, hey friend, how you doing? Unstable Macaroni as well for this tier 1 sub there. Whoa, I pass all my GCSEs.
GCSEs.
GCSEs. And there's a Gabby stream today. Must be my lucky day, friend. Thank you so much. And Nick stream. And Nick. And Nick. And that Nick got some new glaciers.
Yeah. Guys, what do you think? What do you think?
Damn.
But,
my guy.
but I got two pairs. These are my other pair.
Yeah. Check it out. And then as well, Unstable Macaroni for the 10 bits. Oh, and Nick's here too, I guess. Brackets love you both, lol.
Rude. What do you think of these ones? These
problem
ones have got like a resin trim. It's like a green resin trim.
I said
these
that
ones.
Nick's glasses remind me of like the Terminator because they're like.
Yeah, these apparently these glasses go. But I tell you what, my glasses before were like 7 years old, and I put these ones on, and it was like I went from 360p to 1080p. I was like, holy shit! I've forgotten how clear the world can be.
That's when you have one of those moments where you look at yourself and go, "Oh my god! Like I've actually aged. I did not
Yeah.
realize
Oh
it."
god! I've noticed
Like-
that. Friend, I'm getting like wrinkles on the corner of my eye.
Oh, dude!
Like they're like I'm getting like these smile wrinkles. I guess they're
You should
nice
see my
wrinkles
tits.
to have.
Like, no wait, no.
I
like,
would-
that's weird.
Twitch, clip that. Twitch, clip that. Twitch, clip that. Clip that right now. Someone clip that right now. You should see my tits.
Bro, let me go. Release me. Nah, but like for real though, just let me die. I can see it. See it.
Fuck. Oh, I'm getting a tension headache. Fuck.
I guess it's good. Are we good?
Oh yeah, we're good. But friend, I would like to decline the offer if that's okay.
No, I rescind it. I don't want to give. I rescind it. No, but you get what I mean though, right? Like.
Yeah. Let's say yeah.
Also help. I've had a fall and I can't get up.
Nance took a tumble.
I'm like, seriously though, I'm half on my chair and I either need to slide off it all the way or somehow get the core strength to get back up.
So this is the stream, guys. She's gonna build her Lego kit from down there.
Help! Okay, hang on.
Just your tiny little face. There's big me on my stream looking down a tiny little face you in the corner. Oh, well, while you're down there, spell us. Thank you for the 500 bits. Sup, Nick and Gabby. Hope you guys are doing well. These bits are for Nick for being such a cool lad. Also, since WPE Kibosh campaign evolved from its schedule, I'd love seeing you and Tedman Dan playing it on your own stream. Yeah, I still really want to play it because obviously big fan. I don't think Daniel can I don't think Daniel and I can play FPSs like that actually because the delay for him was like a whole half-second delay, which was pretty shit for him, I think. So we finished ODST, but I think we're gonna probably not go to any of the other ones. But I'd still like to play it on my own stream, so I might do it because I'm not gonna wait any longer. I already waited for the main channel to do it, and now I'm like, no, I'm not waiting anymore. But thank you so much for the 500 bits. And then Lovebug subscribed with the tier 1 from us. Thank you so much, Lovebug. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Are you back? Are we back?
Yeah, I've got a couple more admin things to do, but yeah.
Right.
Okay, right. Well, I'll explain what I meant by that in a second, but before I do that...
No, that's all good.
No need to explain or acknowledge it. Okay, Goblin the Loot Goblin, thank you so much for the 100 bits there, friend. The goblins demand an insult be made to Nick. Nick!
What? Yeah. Waiting.
Don't like your helmet in the background. It's the same size as your head, but even though it's in the distance. There we go, that took a lot out of me. This one? Yeah. What other helmet do you have? Oh yeah, you've got another one above it.
I got two. Look at this bad boy. Hold on, I have to take my headphones off to put it on.
Fuck.
It got stuck. I'm back. You better have said nice things about me while I was gone.
Such nice things. I didn't laugh.
You didn't laugh.
Thank you so much for the $5, friend. Hello, Gabby and Nick. Back to doing some Lego builds again. Let's go. We might get to Lego.
We might get to Lego.
Rate, I'm probably just gonna cancel myself because Jesus Christ. Unstable Macaroni, thank you again for the 10 bits. Come with me if you want to eat. Thank you, friend. And then Goblin the Loot Goblin, thank you for the 100 bits. Nick has not been insulted. The goblins grow restless. Was that enough? Did I'm
about to make a D&D party and hunt some goblins. That's what I'm about to do.
To be fair, I do like me some goblins. They're good fun. No, I just
to throw around,
I mean, like, you know when you like, I mean, the ladies will know, but like when you get older, you get like a couple of like little like stretch mark lines right about like your chest and your boobs every now and then, and you like look at them and you go, oh no, like this is the beginning, like this is the start of like, it's like the important bits are good, the important bits are fine and still doing what they should be doing, but like you just get like, I don't know. It's like, especially because like gaining and losing weight as well, and like since I've lost a bit of weight too, I'm like, girl, should you be doing that? Should you be doing that? But like, that's just the, like, I remember one time I bumped into this like random chick in town and I think she was trying to peddle some kind of religion to me, but she was just like, are you scared of dying? And I was like, yeah, a little bit. And then she was just like, well, you know, are you scared of growing old without like any XYZ religion? And I was like, no, well, actually, I think like growing old is a privilege because it means that you get to experience life to the fullest. And she was just like, oh,
shit.
I could see her whole like normal train of argument kind of disappeared. And she was like, well, okay, then. I was like, all right, bye. And then I went on my way. You know, so like, it's a natural thing that happens.
Oh, so we've got crotch shot going on in my stream.
But, oh shit, do we?
My little C-stand thing is like, it's kind of broken, so it was floating to the side, and if it floats too close to me, then you just start to get like ball shot.
So Gabby's like, yo, check out my wrinkly
check out my tits. And I'm like,
straight
let me
up
show you my balls. Let me do an Alex and show you my balls.
Let me just WP stream. Oh my god, okay, I went to go on Twitch just to check out, like, check out your stream point of view. But the thumbnail that it had given, right? I'm just gonna send this on Discord. Is me being teeny tiny in the corner, falling out my chair.
It's me and my tiny friend.
Iconic behavior. Oh my god.
I wish Twitch would let you upload like a thumbnail, because you can do it on YouTube, like for your live, but like Twitch, whether you do it for a live, or I don't know if it'll let you do it for a live. I'm not a partner yet. I don't know if I've got those settings. But
well, that's the thing. I could check, but I haven't yet, which I probably should do, because like I make them anyway for YouTube, so like you might as well just upload them.
Because it seems a shame that you're like, I'm making it for freaking YouTube. I should use it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You know what? I'll check and then I'll get back to you on that. Right.
Congrats, Oliver, on your GCSE results. I never did GCSE, so I don't actually know. I saw you got some 5s, lots of 5s and 4s. 2 in computer science. Only 1 failed, not bothered. That's fair. I mean, I was thinking about this the other day when people like when we go to tell like our kids, like, oh yeah, I used to go into a big room that was full of like computers and we would learn how to use them and stuff. And I'm like, are kids gonna need to do that anymore? Like, do people do that in school still? Like, we had computer labs, and that were just like full of computers. I don't know if you do that anymore.
I remember, I don't know why, this just unlocked a visceral memory, going into tech class, and then just like, they had this weird penguin typing game, and like I used to just sit there like learning how to touch type, but it was such a waste of my time, because I was so addicted to like going on Neopets and stuff like that when I was a kid that I already knew how to do it. So I was like, I never actually learned anything useful. I was just sitting there being like, because I was like typing in leet speak. They were like, what the fuck is this? Also, hey, sorry, I'm just quickly shaving my desk.
Yeah, I use, we did like Mavis Beacon in our one. So like, and we had like, this is so nerdy, but we would do like touch typing speed competitions. And like, I think it was year 9 or something. I was so stoked that I think I got like 112 words per minute. I was pretty stoked at that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
even when I was like in the labs, it was so easy to me then, because I was like, I already know computers from at home.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really learn anything. And at one point, the teacher asked me to do like a lesson because I knew more about some of the stuff than she did.
But
this was like year 10.
Though. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, a similar thing, but slightly different. It, like, you know, it felt like, because I went to a religious school, and I honestly, the majority of the time that I was in RE, I genuinely felt as if I was wasting my time that I could have been spent studying something else until your last year of school, when they were just like, okay, well, actually, we're going to treat you like adults now, and we'll teach you actual stuff about religion, like the historical stuff, or like here's stuff that we actually have historical evidence of that may have happened in the Bible, right? And I was like, awesome, this is actually interesting now, because like regardless of what you believe, there's an element of like, this is tangible. This is like how we're making sense of this on a grand scale. And they taught you about like cults and stuff like that, and like the psychological stuff behind it. And I was like, oh my god, like that's really super interesting. Why couldn't you have done it? Like, but it's almost like they're like, oh, 17? You're 17 years old? You're too young. 18 though, you could learn about cults now. I'm like, so yeah, it's fine. My brain just shut down. I feel like I'm gearing up to like doing the proper introduction to what we're building. Have you already started?
Right. Shall we? Well, I mean, they know what I'm building, but I can show it. I can show the show. Right. I haven't opened anything. I've left it to. Mine won't fit on my camera.
I feel like I've got my set up a bit better than what I did last time. I've actually changed the positioning of my camera.
Me too.
It is a webcam, so just as a little update, guys, it's still. You're right there. You
Sorry,
just
I can only fit a quarter of the
sausages.
Box. It was the thick one.
Should we, without looking it up, Let's take bets, okay? Out of King Charles' fingers,
Yeah.
which one do you reckon is the thickest?
I'm gonna go with right hand pointer.
Right hand pointer. Fuck. Okay.
Or second guess. So second would be
No.
middle finger.
You gotta bank on one. This is 50-50.
Middle finger, right hand.
Middle finger, right hand. Okay, I'm also gonna go right
because
hand.
he is pulling the birdie inside those in the car when it's got the tinted window. He's just like fuck you to all the commoners. I reckon he's doing that.
Camilla must be getting her guts rearranged. You know what I mean? Like holy shit.
He's definitely getting some carpal tunnel issues there. Repetitive strain injury, am I right?
I reckon it's his. Okay, I was gonna go middle, but since you went middle, I'll go index.
Okay.
Because one of us gotta try. We gotta
Well,
try.
okay, I don't have the pic, so people. Hold on, how am I going?
What do you mean? Do you not just have a picture of King Charles saved on your, on your computer for a rainy day?
How do I get this?
Also, friends, thank you so much, Unstable Macaroni, for the 10 bits. Their friend Nick is not beating the nerd allegations. Guys.
Was I trying to beat them? I'm wearing a one-piece t-shirt, guys. Like, I'm not trying anything.
I think Nick is 100% a nerd, but he's a nerd with social skills. Ellis is a nerd with limited social skills. Do you know what I mean? And then Alex is a nerd with 0 social skills. So, like, that's the scale. That's the scale, if you get what I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna add an image. I'll do it this way. Image, browse. Add it from my bloody desktop. Make sure I add the right one. Oh God, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
Can you see that? There it is.
Where?
So it's on my stream.
Oh, is this on? Oh, okay. I need to go over.
God, guys, Jesus Christ, is that real? It's gotta be real.
His fingers.
Jesus.
I've lost you on all my tabs.
You know what? You know what's crazy? They're all the same size. And
wait, hang on a minute. I need to get onto your stream.
and they shouldn't be. Your fingers shouldn't all be the same size.
Oh my God. No. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on.
Look at that poor little pinky choking. Do you know what I mean? The middle is the same as this one, as this one, as this one.
Oh. It's sad because, like...
Oh my God.
Because I wouldn't wish that on people, but, like, for context, Richmond sausages. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, there's more meat in those fingers there than there is in Richmond sausages. Yeah, Skips. Camilla seems happy with them.
Much nicer way of saying what I just said before. Oh my God.
There's always smiling in the pictures.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna turn that off.
And Kenzie, thank you so much for the resub there, friend. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Wild thing to sub on, though, I will say.
They're coming. Damn, this is the kind of content I want to see.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I gotta get me a little scalpel here to cut open my box.
Interesting, you're using a scalpel.
It's what I use for my Warhammer stuff. It's just there.
Are we gonna do another Lego moment? Certified Lego.
Yeah, hey Lego, sponsor please. I want free kits. Oh, it's like a big box. It's a fold open thing.
Look at it. Look, I'm doing some birdie. I got some birds.
She's got some birds. By the way, Unstable Macaroni, thank you for the 10 bits. They look like carrots. What the hell? What carrots are you eating?
The purple ones.
That little pinky is definitely purple. Right.
Now, here's the thing, Nick. I get why maybe you've got a wee scalpel, because it looks like I'm going to have to, like...
Well, some of them are punch open, but this one I think is too big.
Oh, yeah, this one's punch. This one's punch. Right.
Boom.
Oh, guys, check it out.
There it is, guys.
There we go.
We're doing the Gone Mary. Ah, shit. I just whacked myself in the face. I feel like the streams are so much more chaotic when you and I are doing things together.
I think I introduce an element of chaos that you know, well, I think it's too though, because like you chat to your chat a lot, and I love that for you. But I think I bring out a side of you that I mean, it's in there. You know, it's in there, but it's almost like you reserve it for special occasions. You know, and I'm chill today, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but my Gabby energy is a lot more like zen chill Gabby energy rather than like than it normally is. And that's because I am absolutely fucking knackered. I won't lie. Boom. Alright, that box is going on top of the air conditioner.
I'm guessing we do these in order. So 4, 7, 3, 8, 10. Jesus, 10 bags. Right, guys.
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna finish this one before Gabby finishes hers, by the way.
Well, I need this. Why are the bags not in order? Okay, 1, 2.
Not enough ASMR, Nick, sorry.
3. And 4's tiny. And then 5.
Nick ignores us when he streams with Gabby. Who said that? I don't know who said that.
Okay, and then we'll flip it. Right, I will
remember
be
the day when it's all
little...
one big bag. Why like it? I kind of liked that back in the day. You just would get a big bag and it would be all full. I feel like this is like all the separate bags are too hand holding. Because when I was a kid, you'd get the big bag, you would pour it all out across the floor, and you would have to search through all of the bits, and it was great. And it took longer, but that was kind of the joy of it.
I like
Enrand, opened up my Lego set now. Oh yeah, what Lego set have you got, Enrand?
Ooh, are people building Lego while we're building Lego?
I think Enrand is. What's Nick building? I'm building.
That's cute.
The Going Merry from One Piece, because I'm a nerd.
I got some lovebirds on a tree.
I like
Happy
lovebirds.
gremlin noises. My here's just a little insight into me. I don't know if you guys do this, but like whenever I'm like really comfy or really happy, I make like a little grumble noise. So usually it's like, let's say when Jake and I have like finished going out for the day, we're like traveling somewhere and we get into the hotel room and I take my trousers off and I lie in my bed and like maybe I'm on my phone and I'm just like catching some Pokemon or something and I go and they're basically just like happy little stims while I'm kicking my legs in the background. But Jake knows that those are my happy noises now. So whenever I'm making them, he's like, "You comfy?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Don't act like you know me.
Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm comfy." These are my happy noises.
God, I really whacked myself in my face when I with the box.
What? How hard did you do it?
Pretty hard.
Fucking hell. Nick's out here acting like he's sore, pretending he's got muscles from how hard he hit himself. He's like, I went to the gym, yeah, guys. I hit myself in the face with a Lego.
I feel like I lost a bit
I'm bruised. Oh, fuck. Why does it do this? Look.
My instruction booklet is 260 pages long.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Mine's like pretty chody, but it's 137.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's not too bad.
So,
how many pieces does it say on the front of your box?
Oh.
Thir 1,300 pieces.
750.
Oh yeah, okay. That's alright. Why is that funny?
Oh, I don't know if you saw. I was trying to turn the box around and it basically just was like.
Skip it a minute.
Okay, right.
La
borsa
thank you so much for the 100
numero
bits.
uno.
How do trees access the internet? Do you know, Gabby? That's awful.
No,
they log on.
I tried.
Yep.
I tried so hard. I was like, I can come up with an awful response, but like, because I feel like the answers to puns like that are so stupid, right? That I must be able to come up with the answer. But I don't. I forget because then I'm like, this is bad. It's so bad I can't actually think of something that stupid. Friend! Captain Kraken, thank you so much, friend, for the resub there. I really appreciate it. Should I, what should I do? Who should I make this little drawing out to?
Oh, that's why you did the drawings.
Yeah, on the back of my thing. I need a
I gotta get going if I'm gonna finish this at the same time you do.
Oh, no!
What did you spell?
Nothing, I just dropped a pair of scissors. Onto Jake's Kindle.
Oh, spell us also another 100 bits. Why did the tomato turn red? Oh, this is such an old one.
Why did the tomato turn red?
The tomato?
Because it grew and then it matured and then it turned red.
Because it saw the salad dressing. The tomato's a little perv is what he's trying to say.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
Little pervy tomato.
What should who should I guys, who wants to be written on the piece of paper?
Who wants to get written?
Fight amongst yourselves and I will write someone's name.
The next person to comment on Gabby's chat. Oh, unstable macaroni.
Unstable macaroni.
Got in there.
Right. I shall draw a picture.
I'm in Nick's chat. Well, that's what you get for being in my chat. Nothing. You get nothing. Oh, now I'm mega bright. I turned up my light too much. Apparently I've got the freaking heaven's gates behind me. Oh, another 100 bits from Spellis. Yeesh. Why do only some couples go to the gym?
Why?
Because some relationships don't work out.
Yay!
Boo. Is what I think. Right, I need slippery slidey bit. Where's the slippery slidey bit? Is that these? No, it's these. One here. One here. What do we think of the new camera angle, guys, from last time? Because I had the overhead last time. And then this time I did from a different angle here. I think this is like a bit of a nicer... Let me see. Do I need to tilt it up a little bit? Oh, God. Too far. There.
Yay! Okay, I did a thing. Hang on. It's very dark. Hang on. I tried my best. I'll flip it around that way. It's unstable macaroni!
Unstable macaroni!
And it's a little macaroni elbow looking
good.
very concerned.
Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye, Penguin. Looks better. Fantastic. Thanks, guys.
Yay! Enjoy! Okay, I should probably start building. This is why it takes so long.
What?
Also, Ashes, thank you so much for the $5 there through Super Chat, friend.
Bloody
oh my god, I've cut your love. Oh my god, hi friend, how's it going?
Herbert the Berber.
Herbert the Berber.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for the donation. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should probably start building stuff for people.
No.
Look at her like I came to this Lego stream and all she did was draw a sad
and offered to show her tits.
And I didn't offer. I said you should see it. I didn't offer. It was not an offer.
You said you should see my tits.
Yeah, and
I declined.
it was a turn of phrase, Nicholas. Right, I need to remember to when I'm building this that chat needs to see it.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Right. Okay. So we've got.
Yeah, I want to get a different light. So far, I've been saving up to. There's this cool light online that I want to get that kind of can come over my monitor and shine down better. But currently, I'm just using this kind of like janky disc light that seems to be not too bad. Oh, you can kind of see it coming in there. Lights are expensive. Like good ones. Like you can obviously you can get like some shitty ones, but they're never good. They're not adjustable, like because you need to adjust lighting and shit. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Once I think, big Lego gives us the sponsorship, we'll we'll be riding free.
Yeah, it is. Desk lighting is difficult because you're also trying to compensate for whatever camera you're using.
I'm not trying to compensate for anything.
Well, I am. I definitely am. Okay,
Damn.
so
Doing this Lego
Nick,
shit,
I'm
man,
already
just
on to step 4.
makes
guys.
me feel like a kid again. Makes me forget about all my worries. It's nice.
This reminds me of worries.
Oh.
Elvira, thank you for the 10 bits there, friend. Yesterday I was at the hospital for a fine needle biopsy.
Oh, wow. That sounds painful.
Nah. They stuck a needle in my neck to check a suspicious lump on my thyroid. They told me to think of something else, and my brain decided to play the kazoo song that you played at the beginning of your stream. Results were inconclusive, but at least the kazoo song got me through it. Friend, thank you so much for the 10 bits, and I am so sorry that you had to go through that, but... It's honestly, it's very catchy. Nick.
You know what you
listen
should
to it
do?
sometime.
You should record yourself doing like an hours of kazoo, and then that's your splash music.
1 hour of bad kazoo.
Just 1 hour of Gabby kazoo.
Maybe I should just do that, and I'll upload it to YouTube just as
Yeah,
a
yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Gabby playing the kazoo for an hour straight, and it's just one note.
Yeah.
What's like a really famous song? What's
Do the 20th Century Fox opening noise.
I can't remember how it goes. What is that? Oh, 'cause okay. Every time I start, I always do the fucking Final Fantasy tune, and they're
I don't even know that song.
fuck,
Nice.
It's gone already.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Keep going.
I forgot how it goes.
Da, 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 da.
What the fuck it? Hang on a minute. I did have music playing in the background, and then it just paused for some reason, so that's good.
Because I heard you dropping a sick beat.
It was like, we need to stop. No, stop talking to me, Nick, because this is why it takes me 500 years to get my Lego done.
I gotta make
to
you do
chat.
it longer this time. No, because I've got a massive kit.
I can't believe you've done this.
Spellers with another 100 bits. I just found out I'm colorblind. The diagnosis came completely out of the purple. You can blame Alice for these puns as he called me out earlier today on the main stream. Go completely out of the purple. For fuck's sake. That is awful.
I mean, to be fair, the amount of rage that was received for the colorblind comments in the Mecha
my
Chameleon
God.
video.
Where's the clip?
Nick got mad about that, guys. Nick got mad about it.
I thought that was a funny joke to put on the thumbnail, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's the thing. It's a joke. I think a lot of people didn't quite
And
understand
at least it's not
that.
clickbait, it happened in the video.
I know. It's like,
We try to be as like clickbait, as less clickbaity as possible, because as long as it's in the video, we're like, cool, okay, then fair game.
Yeah.
But that's not how it works.
That's not how colorblindness works.
They don't have colorblinding.
It's a joke.
It's a joke, mate. It's a joke.
I don't like jokes.
Highlander, thank you for the 42 bits. I don't need drawing on the paper, but I would like to say thanks to both of you. The last Lego stream was the first of yours I caught. I'm not doing this anymore, and I was pretty down back then. I was... It sounds like it's getting serious.
What, you're gonna commit to like the point?
The last Lego stream was the first one of yours I caught, and I was pretty down back then due to the migraine. I'm now a little better thanks to brain stabbing. And I have been cleaned a little space for a studio. So thanks for being better. I thought, no, thank you, Highlander,
yes.
for hanging out, for those first streams, and thanks for hanging around afterwards, and for the 42
As much
bits.
as it sucks, I'm glad that you got the brain stabbing, and that it helped. And
It's not a
I'm
lobotomy,
glad...
is it?
I hope not, but it seems to have helped. And I'm glad that you're prioritizing your own mental well-being, making yourself a little studio, and following your passions. I think that's really, really cool. And
Yeah,
do
absolutely.
you know what? I just really want to take a minute to talk about my own experiences with dopamine depletion when it comes to social media and online content. guys, it's
Okay.
not fucking worth it. Just like if you're intentionally watching something or doing something, like hanging out here with us, great. That's fine because it's a
Please
as
don't
far
stop.
as I'm well, as far as I'm aware, it's a fairly low dopamine reward loop, right? We're like hanging out, we're having a good time, and yeah.
They get nothing.
Like,
from
it's like,
this.
it's kind of like what I can't remember who it was at the beginning of the stream that was like my favorite non-podcast podcast is on. It's essentially that, right? But like,
Yeah.
just I think it was like the other night I was on my phone for a bit. I like went on Instagram or whatever, or and I'm just like, I'm just wasting my time here. Like, I feel depressed because I don't feel as if I'm actively doing or consuming anything that is bettering me as a person, or even it's just like the choice doesn't feel like it's my own. I've just done this because like it's easy, and that in itself made me feel bad. And so then I was like, okay, like that's where like intentional consumption of media is very important. Like,
Yes.
make sure that if you're consuming it, it's because you want to. It's the same with the news. It's the same with like shorts and reels, and even like watching us and stuff like that. Like, check in with yourself and be like, hey, does this thing help me in my mental health? Do I enjoy this thing? Yes, I do. Cool. Happy days. And I think like slowly and surely you'll start to feel better for it, because otherwise you just end up in a bit of a fucking hole. But that's my little Gabby rant. And Unstable Macaroni, thank you for the 5 bits as well, friend. How many bits do I have to donate for you to cover an emo song on kazoo? Oh, it depends on the song, friend.
I don't even know if there's bits that are needed.
Yeah, I'll just do it for free. It depends on the song. If you want like a full cover, that might take some work because I'd have to get someone to mix it. I'm assuming this is like
Just rearranging my
number-
setup here. Oh, I don't
bag
like
1, number 2. Does it make sense? No.
bag number 2.
Also, it depends on the, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for your hill.
Over again.
Cursive singing is just like, I remember the first time I saw that. I think it was that reel of oh god, what is it? What is this? That one? It's just like she's trying to sing that song, and that lady was like rating singing, and she was like, "Yar, yum, and like." It's almost like misophonia, when the cursive singing's so strong that it's actually upsetting. It's like, and I heard a song the other day though that I think it was just in a cafe, and you don't hear it much anymore, but at least I hope you don't. Oh, almost threw away a wee bit there. Yeah, look at that bit there. A lot of like indie / folk bands, acoustic bands would use cursive singing, right? And it's very much like, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, oh yeah, we're amping this up.
Yeah,
This doesn't actually happen that bad. And then it wasn't until I heard the song that I was like, oh no, this is like a real thing. Like a real genre of music. I couldn't listen to it. I had to leave. I got upset. It was annoying me so much I had to leave. And I did promptly.
I just that kind of like whine. Like, nah, I can't do songs like that.
It's not like there's whiny, and then there's just obvious mispronunciation of words. I think that's the thing that really gets to me. What?
I can't figure out where to put my book because it's covering up all my shit. Ah, no, don't
Well-
miss a piece.
Okay, so that's... I know this is gonna sound insane, but when I bumped up the contrast on my camera, I feel like I did it to my eyesight as well, because I can't see shit. I can't see shit! I can't see shit! Okay, hang on.
No, that's not better. Sorry guys, we're doing anything but building Lego right now.
No, I'm not. Oh shit, fuck's sake, I'm not even on camera with it. I was like building it over here, like, hey guys, do you like this Lego that I'm building? It's just poking in the top corner of the screen. Hey, so do you guys like Lego or?
I'm trying to figure out where to put you on my screen. I gotta put you down by my chat. You're now like below my head. There we go. I think that's probably the best way to do it. You and me hanging
So then
out.
everyone
in the
can see
corner.
everything.
Yeah.
Amazing. I can
Um,
actually maybe move mine a little bit.
Elvira, for the 10 bits, thank you so much. Did you know that there is a rare bird living in the forest in Hawaii? It's almost extinct, and because they're so sensitive to things like sound, there are some weird rules in place in the area where the bird lives. For instance, you can't laugh out loud in that piece of Hawaii. You have to keep it to a low ha. You fuck.
That was a long-winded.
That was such a
that was a
long-winded joke.
long-winded one. Jesus Christ.
God damn it, Elvira.
That's ridiculous.
You got me. You got, because I was like,
Got him.
what's this leading to?
Also, Jer the car enthusiast, thank you so much for the 10 bits there, friend. The master builder is here to inspect your Lego builds. Well, friend.
Shit. Do you know
sorry.
Lego? Can you put us in touch with Big Lego?
Can you put us in touch with Big Lego?
Because these kits be expensive.
They really do. They really do, dude. Hang on a minute. So,
Dude.
Lego, explain. Okay, so I need to put
Build.
RC.
R.
Okay, so this needs to go in first. So I need to not put that down. I just actively didn't read the book. 10 out of 10. Big brain. Big brain. Oh, this got connected. Okay, cool.
Brugbrun.
Big Ogren.
Ogren?
Yeah.
Do you say Ogren?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about it because of the whole we were trying to get.
Think about
thumbnail
work.
done.
This
Oh,
is
it's
the
just in the
fun friend time. No work.
Oh, it's just really annoying. Why is Jake always like, let's do the thumbnail right at the end of the day?
To be fair, it's
And then
because now we decided to put all of the streams at the start of the day.
But it's so difficult because then you jump on to try and get a thumbnail and you're sitting there absolutely brain dead where you're like, it's like, I feel like I'm just beating dust out of a rug to try and come up with an idea. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, come on, brain! You can do it! And it's like, stupid Gabby, it's too lazy. I'm like, ugh.
This does sound very like creator sad sob story kind of. I'm too tired at 3 to make a thumbnail.
Yeah, it's a hard life. Not even at 3, it was 5 p.m.
I can't come with brain rot in these conditions.
I can't. It's impossible. I used to feel that way. I remember when I was like doing ad stuff and they're like, all right, come up with an award-winning idea. I'm like, I can't. What the fuck? It's 7:30 in the morning. Just like reasonable work hours. Sure, I can help you with that. Right, I think this is the trunk. This has got to be the trunk. And I'm hoping... Yeah, because mine's got a little tree on it, isn't it? Mine got a little tree on it. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Yeah. Okay, so this is down. This is facing that way. And then this needs to go on like that. I think. I hope. And I pray. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Ka-chow.
That all
Nice.
looks like it's working. Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Out of topic, but which of the Slay the Spire 2 characters would the WP cast match with? Nick gets no say. He's defect because zap. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
To be fair, I also like the Zap guy. He was pretty good.
I think Jake gives like big, just standard warrior energy.
Yeah, he's
Which I
definitely
can't-
main warrior. Yeah.
I can't really remember their names. I haven't played it enough, which
I
is the
think you're
problem
giving
because I
old
know.
Stabby Jean the little rogue one.
Do you reckon? I thought that would give
Yeah.
calf energy.
Well, Alice is definitely the guy on the chair.
Yeah, because he's a little fucking freak, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little freaky
He's a little,
dude.
little gribbly freak guy.
Yeah, he's a little freaky dude.
A little freaky ass dude.
Freaky ass little bitch.
Freaky ass freak.
He's just a freak, guys.
He's just like a little freak. He's not even here, but he knows what he's done.
You don't even go here.
You don't even get here. Okay, these guys, there's a lot of little fiddly bits in this particular Lego build.
Little fiddly bits.
We got a wee fiddly bit.
It didn't do. It didn't.
Hang on.
Oh no, wrong one.
And then Unstable Macaroni, thank you for the 5 bits there, friend. Did you read through my fear of the duck message, or am I having short-term memory loss? Wait, what? I might be an idiot.
Yes. And?
Oh my god, no! I'm having memory loss. Thank you for the bits. I'm sorry that I'm such a shit streamer. Thank you for the 10 bits there as well, friend. Badgers has got it. Fear of the dark, but you have to change the lyrics to make it Curse of the Duck. Curse of the Fear of the Dark. Which one was that one? Or is that the one that I was literally singing? Also, Curse! Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Nick. Ha ha, you're sub to my channel now.
Can I refuse?
No. No, you have to keep it.
And Dauntless Robin for the bit. Thank you so much, Dauntless Robin. With a little emoji of a little doggy. Thank you.
I love it.
I do not want that sub. I don't even know her. Who is she?
I'm your friend.
F my Fandolf.
That's my friend.
Oh.
We're the shit. We're the shit, Dick. We're the absolute fucking shit.
You lost a piece.
Fucking. I haven't lost it because I haven't done. There it is. I'm hard of seeing.
I'm hard.
I'm hard. Okay, there we go. Right, this can go on there. Cool, nice.
Right.
And then we get. What the fuck is that? Do you know what it is as well? The book. So here looks fine to you guys, but from my point of view, the light is reflecting off the print, so I can't actually see what it says. It's like I look at this particular bit and it's really shiny. It's like that level of gloss across the whole thing. So I'm looking at it like, I'm like, you know that picture of the dude who's holding the paper and he's like, what does it say? What does it mean? What does that say, Anaya?
Once Big Lego sponsors us, we'll have a whole studio, you and me, and we'll have like a big kind of desk. We'll be building big Legos, and life will be good.
Big Lego.
We'll leave WPE. Say sayonara. We've got big Lego money now.
See you later, losers.
Thanks for nothing.
That we made you who you are. Nope.
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 I don't even know you.
Which one? Which?
How am I supposed to? Oh, okay. I see. Okay, we got part of the. I'm guessing it's called the bow. Going on. Yeah.
I'm absolutely.
Have you got
Dude,
the wrong
you're gonna be
instruction booklet?
No, I'm just a fuckwit. Oh no, wait, I found it. Okay. Okay, teeny tiny weeny one goes. Wait, this is
Teeny tiny weenie.
Sorry, that's what I started calling marmalade. Yeah, you've heard me do that, right?
There are so many names.
Okay. Basically, I started saying to her, I started calling her a teeny squeamy one. I'm like, it's the teeny squeamy one. It's the teeny squeamiest one. And because she's so small, when she wags her tail, genuinely half of her stomach like curls round. Like if that's her body, right? Bean shaped, it goes like that. And she turns into like a little macaroni and she's like and then I rile her up and I'm like, it's a teeny squeamy one. She's like she's really cute. I love her so much. So I call her the teamiest, squeamiest one, and Mingus is the mediumest, beejamest one.
She's still a little baby shawarma to me.
She's just a little shawarma.
She's just a little shawarma.
She's a little shawarma.
Wrap her up in a flatbread and gobble her down.
Just Minecraft.
Oh shit. We finished with the first bag, guys.
Oh my god, have you?
Yep. I'm 22 pages in. Where are you at?
17.
Well, okay, so then at that rate, you're gonna finish before me.
But that's fine, because I'm very slow. Guys, the vibes here are meant to be
We got
chill
number 2.
and patient.
We rip in.
Okay, what does this connect onto? There's just a lot of like little biddies on my one. I think this is just connecting on here. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right, Des. Good rip.
And then I think
You know I'd be ripping it out here.
Ripping ass.
No, I'm not Alex.
That man has a problem, doesn't he? He's no right.
He's got like no muscle sphincter control is what he has.
I think he's just grown up in an environment where he's not around people, and so he just thinks it's completely normal just to fart whenever he likes, and he just doesn't care whether or not it affects the general public. And half the time it's like, he's like, yeah, but it's a natural thing to do, and I get it, I fully get it, that it's a natural thing to do, but it's also natural to want to punch someone if they literally just fart in your close vicinity. Like, it's just fuck you. What are you up to?
Oh, we're building
You're
Zorro right
mental,
now,
bruv.
guys. We're building Roro Naro Zorro. Oh, shut up.
Shut up, fam! What is happening?
This is daily. This is daily, guys. Honestly.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know.
And it's honestly
I don't know
because...
how you do it.
Oh my god.
It's
Because the
still
council...
going.
The councils are idiots. And there's no green arrow at this intersection where there should be a green arrow. And it's awful.
I mean, it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when
No,
you're
I
streaming-
know. I live here.
I know. It's
But
funny,
it's too
though.
hot. I've got to have the windows open.
Yeah, fair. I don't have the windows open at the minute, to be honest.
Where's his
I could
third?
do.
Has he not got a third? Oh. This
Oh.
kit might be unbuildable.
I also haven't checked, guys. Is the music from Spotify coming through for you guys, or is that just me playing to myself?
Guys, look, we got... Where's my camera? It's too dark. We got little Roro Zorro. But he's only got 2 swords. He's meant to have 3. But in the book, he's only got 2 as well. Oh no, hold on. I'm an idiot.
Nick about to lose his fucking mind.
Sorry, Lego. I was a fool. You were thinking well ahead of me.
Did they get you
Here's-
sorted out, bud?
Here's his third sword.
They got you sussed, my guy?
Man, they got me so sus. They got me. They got me.
Sussed out. Is this bit here meant to go like halfway through? Like a medium level through?
Mid-jump.
Why did they make the background of this grey? I feel like they could have made it white and then it would be clear what's happening.
Come on. How does he... What pose does he do? I know the pose he does. What is it? Oh, it's like... Is it like that? What's the pose, Nick? Come on. I'm showing my lack of...
Come on,
nervousness
Nick.
here.
Like that far back?
It's kind of
and
like...
then-
I don't think the Lego can do it. But he's got his 3 swords going on.
Oh my god.
I think that's
oh
as
my
close as
God.
I can get to... Because he holds them... Yeah, he holds them over it. Anyway. That's him. The one thing I really liked about this kit was that it comes with essentially the entire original crew, because a lot of kits don't come with the full set of characters. It's just missing one.
So that one
but
was like a.
it's a full crew of the original crew. So obviously he finds different crew members throughout the series, but it's like the OGs that it's got, and that's what I really like about it.
The original gangsters.
Yeah.
Also, it probly cost a
Australian
house deposit.
servant. If you have missing pieces, broken, wrong pieces, you should contact Lego's customer service. They're quite lovely in that regard. They will send you the missing items. Oh shit. Yeah, I think
Well, that's good to know.
Warhammer's a bit like that. Warhammer has, if you purchase from them, you have essentially you can return. Like, there's no return date. If you've still got the kit in like 10 years unopened, you can return it.
Which is kind of crazy, but I guess it's because they know they'll make money on it.
Yeah, they're like, if the
They'll be
kit
like,
comes
"We'll
back
make
later,
more."
they're like, well, now it's worth more money. Like,
Yeah, exactly. So there's no point like not doing this.
but they're real good too. If things are, like missing pieces, you can just like contact them, and they'll usually like send you out the pieces.
All right, guys. So far, Nick's probably done everything, and we have this.
What do you got?
So that's cool.
Can you show it on your webcam?
Yeah, this is it.
Your
Oh, wait,
webcam.
yeah.
That's all you've got?
I didn't come here for your judgment. I came here for your friendship. And
That
you're
can't
letting
be
me
all
down.
you've done. That cannot be all
You're
you've done.
letting me. I came here for
Gabby?
friendship, not negativity.
Look at, I've got like the hull of a ship going on.
Mine's got lots of little finicky pieces in it.
Oh,
Guys, can you believe this guy? Can you believe
Yeah.
this guy?
sounds like someone's gonna get the Lego sponsorship. Alvera trying to help you out. The Lego trees are very difficult.
Look, okay, I love how in your brain you were like, I'm gonna get the Lego sponsorship like it's a competition. And wouldn't Lego be like, hey, she's doing the like the Zen thing, you know? I mean, she's
Zen
chilling,
thing?
Yeah, I'm just building some little lovebirds. There's no stress.
No Zen, only Lego.
Jesus Christ. Why is it a competition?
Life's a competition, Gabby. Get on board.
No, I don't want to. I'm already anxious enough as it is.
To be fair, I probably couldn't talk to them like you could anyway, so you'd still get the sponsorship.
What does that even mean?
Because you could chat. You're a good chatter with people.
Yeah, I don't
I
shut
feel like I've always tried to like learn off your chat when we're out and about doing things and you're just talking to randoms. I'm like, damn. It feels like a superpower that I just don't have.
Oh, that's kind of really sweet. At the same time
Yeah.
as also being like,
I've always admired how you can like just chat to people, like, and I'm like, damn. I try to like harness you when I'm out and about by myself. I'm like, Gabby would just chat to that person, wouldn't she? I'd be like, yeah, it's time to yap.
Oh my god, that's really sweet.
Oh. I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. You didn't do anything. You just made me a little bit emotional because I'm hormonal. But like, I don't think I've ever had anyone in my life like that I know be like, I admire that, and
I'm
like
telling Millie all
you
the
as a
time.
person.
I tell Millie all the time, like, damn, like, I really wish I could just chat like Gabby does, like, to people. Like, it's like, yeah, it's something I admire about you so much. It really is. I think it's a really good, it's an incredible quality that, like, a lot of people don't have or would love to have.
I'm
I just
about
feel,
to throw
I get
myself
so
out my window.
nervous. Okay.
Twitch, clip that!
Twitch, report that.
No, don't! They might do! Oh my god, you're gonna make me cry! Stop it! That is so nice. Oh, that's really sweet, Nick.
Oh, I love your
I
friend.
don't know, like, I just,
I don't know anything that I admire about you.
That's not true and you know it.
No,
You know it. It's one of those things, and you know what? Like, it genuinely, just on, before we move on though, on the conversation of conversation, it's a really weird one because I was socially anxious for my entire life until I hit the age of, I think it was, when did I move up from Christchurch? I think it was 20 years old, or 19, just turning 20. And I basically was living in Christchurch. I was super depressed and having a bad time. And I moved back up. Yeah, it was not great, I won't lie. But I moved back up to Auckland. That was just before I started uni, right?
Yeah.
And I basically moved back in with my family. And I remember standing outside of, like, it was like a council office at one point because I had to get like a bunch of paperwork done and I needed to go in to talk to this receptionist. And I remember feeling really anxious. You know that typical, like, anxious feeling of your stomach of talking to people of, like, oh, like, are they going to judge me, or, like, am I going to say the right thing? And I remember just thinking to myself, genuinely, it was like a flick of a switch in my brain where I just decided I'm not going to feel anxious anymore about socializing. And you know how, like, have you ever talked to family members, really toxic ones, and they just go, you know, like, oh, have you just tried not being depressed? It was like that, but with socializing. I said to myself,
hey, they were right.
I was just like, I'm just not going to, because at the end of the day, that person's probably feeling the same thing as me. And then it was a bit of trial and error of, like, I guess what were the right things to say, or sometimes I would, you know, I do just say shit and then go, probably shouldn't have said that.
Should not have said
that one was probably a bit too far. But I think because I was so anxious the whole time, I ended up not making connections, or I was relying on other people to do it for me.
Right. Yeah.
And that was the frustrating thing, like, kind of thing for me, was because then, like, it was so bad for me at one point. Like, I got my friends to do my McDonald's order for me back in the day because I didn't want to do it. You know, like, that was the level of social anxiety we're talking about. And I just kind of said to myself, like, well, actually, hang on a minute. Like, I'm putting power in this by being anxious. And the fear is what's actually stopping me from making those connections, ironically. And when you realize it's not as bad as what you think it is, it happened, like, pretty quickly. But, like, that was probably... When did I meet you? It was, like, what was it? March? Was it February or March of 2014?
I think it was the end of February. Was it not 2013? Because we graduated in 2000... Like, our final year was 2016.
Yeah.
2013, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it would have I basically just decided that I was going to become a social butterfly.
It's a bit like that with me with uni too. Like when I got to that first day of uni, I was like, because I was so nervous beforehand, and I was like,
yeah,
I had like this. The first couple of days are so important.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just have to be someone else.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's essentially it.
I woke up to, like, I think it was like one of our friends at the time, and I sat down beside her. I was like, I'm just gonna start yapping now because, like, you have to make friends, and that was so, like, it was so beneficial to be like, okay, I just have to, like, dive in, or otherwise it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
But and then it turned out, but it's like it's not easy. It's tough because it's just, for me, it was like going against so many of, like, I feel like I'm quite a socially anxious person, and anytime I'm talking to someone, I'm feeling like, God, like, they're probably thinking I'm weird right now, or stuff like that. And so I do struggle a lot with that, trying to just make conversation with people. So that was difficult, but I feel like over time doing those things, it's definitely helped. I feel like now I'm more confident with, like, going out, and especially, like, being in my 30s too, I think it's helped weirdly too. I feel I'm learning to give a fuck less. More. Wait, to give a fuck less. Yeah.
Well, genuinely, because I feel like as you get older, obviously, like me talking about my fucking tits earlier, there's an element where you just, like, don't give a fuck anymore, because you go, like, there's a freeness in the fact that you are not being held to what you are expected to when you're younger.
Yeah.
And do you know what I think it is too? It's the crushing weight of your youth.
Yes.
It's that feeling of, like, you know, when you're younger, and it's that, like, I remember in, like, early 20s when we were, like, hanging out, we're at uni, and it's like, it's almost like this idea of, like, bright eyes, like, oh my God, like, Nick and I are gonna, like, go out and be, like, the best graphic designer ever, and we're gonna go start our own design agency. yeah, and we're gonna do this, and, like, what people don't realize you do when you have dreams like that, and this isn't to discourage dreams.
No.
But what it does is you've put so much internal pressure on yourself to have a future that is almost like a certain idea. And if it doesn't conform to that idea, you feel like you've failed in a way.
I think it's like feeling like you have to lock into that dream. Like, that was my dream before, and I have to keep this, and I have to, like, I just have to keep this dream, and there's no room to, well, my dream can change. I've changed.
Yes.
And the dream can change. Like, it's okay for that to happen.
100%. Like, if you don't like what you're doing now, even though you wanted to do it, like, years ago, this is your permission.
Yeah.
Just don't.
You're not going to start liking it in, like, 20 years. Like.
Yeah. Change up what you're doing, man. And I think that's the thing. I fucking wish that, because the problem was, even if someone told me that advice back when I was going through it.
Nah, you wouldn't listen.
I wouldn't have listened.
Nah.
You know? No. But, like, I wish I would have. And
that's
so,
the
like,
journey, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to learn for yourself. But yeah, so much of, like, it was really fucking hard, dude. But, well, because, like, I remember after I finished, you know, uni, because when you went back in, well, not back into, but you went into work.
I went straight
you got
into
an
work,
agency job like straight away, and then I panicked and went back to uni. And was in there for like another year, and that's when the whole advertising course happened. So like Nick and I, just if anyone's interested, Nick and I did both the same kind of graphic design course. And then after, because I panicked about the real world, literally what happened, I went back and specialized in creative advertising. And by that point, that was 4 years plus an insane student loan that had, just gone to this thing, crushing student loan. The weight I felt to, like, I had to use it. I had to use it, because if I didn't, then what was 4 years of my life worth?
Yeah.
And oh god, that's not any way to think.
No, it's the what is it called? The sunk cost fallacy, where it's like you're at the casino, you're like, I've sunk all this money, I have to get it. Like I have to get it back. I have to keep putting more in. Yeah. But you're still losing, and you'll probably still lose in the end. You won't get that back. So it's like, actually, I should just stop, because to sink more in is just not worth it.
Yeah, it is completely okay to walk away. It's more than okay to walk away, actually. Sometimes it's good. But like sometimes when you break people's expectations of you as well, that can be another reason why you don't do it. I mean, we're getting into the DMCs here.
We're getting in.
This is the little podcast style stream. But like yeah, like it's really difficult, because like at that point in my life as well, I was in a relationship with someone who was very much like of the opinion that because they were actually in the same course as me at the time. And
I remember.
You remember. I remember. Trying to find a good way to word this. Basically, I ended up doing very well in that advertising course, and
you were good at it.
And me and my creative partner were the top of class. So creative partner is not the person that I was dating, but actually like the person that you get paired up with. So you've got your art. I was going to say your artistic director. Fuck me, Alex has ruined me. You've got your art director, and then you have your copywriter. So I was the art director and a bit of copywriter. Let's be honest. I did a bit of everything. Me and my creative partner in that class ended up getting top of class. And ironically, so at the end, that's the whole where we got the scholarship to go work in these different, not scholarship.
Internship?
What's it called? Internship, where you go and work in these different agencies afterwards. Everyone's like, yeah, you did a good job, that kind of thing. And I basically said, at the end, after I did the internship at a popular agency, I was like, I kind of want to go overseas, and I actually don't want to do this. I want to travel, and the level of anger and rage that I received because of that, because it was seen as like, okay, well, not only did you do well and you were top of class in this respect, but you were then wasting that opportunity that you were given to be noticed from being top of class, because you're just going to fuck off and leave and go overseas.
Yeah.
And I realize I haven't answered any bits messages in a second. I'm really sorry, guys. I will get around to that.
I just want to add something onto that. I think what it is people seeing wasted potential, and that what they think is wasted potential, and it's like, because they'll then compare it to themselves, and they're like, well, you're good at that, so you have to be like that. So it's like if you're like a medal winning runner, but actually I don't want to do that anymore, but you still had like a lot more wins in you, but you decided to stop doing that, people will be like, well, they're just wasting their potential. It's like, well, what they're doing is feeling like they're wasting their life, like doing something that they don't want to do. Life is short and precious. Like, do the thing that you want to do. Because no one else is willing to, no one else has to live your life. They're living their own. And it's difficult when other people make your wins their wins, if that makes sense. And so I think that was kind of like a big part of it too, was because it was almost like this particular situation was like ununderstandable to a lot of people, because they would have been like, well, you were like top in what you did, and you could have gone off and done blah 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 blah.
you know?
But I don't want it.
And I was like, but I don't want to.
I don't want
I'm
it.
like, I'm good, dude. I am sweet. So yeah, that was my experience with that, and it took a lot because I went traveling. I'm not gonna lie, so basically I ended up like I went through my whole time at uni, right? So I got the degree and I got the diploma and whatever the fuck. And not once did I feel a sense of accomplishment. You know that feeling of like
Yeah.
when you get like, an achievement on Steam and you're like, yay, dopamine. I went through that whole thing and they were like, cool, you've got A's, like A plus or like A minus, you've got top of class, blah, blah, blah. Like, and I'm like, awesome, that's cool. I guess I'll keep going then. I went to Canada, climbed a hill, and I burst out into tears because of how happy I was about the fact that I was overseas traveling and seeing the world. So my level of accomplishment and the dopamine in my brain from that was just like off the charts higher. And it was literally my brain being like, this is what you want to do. You don't want to be stuck in an office, like just, 9 to 5 being depressed. And so, yeah, it was a bit of an interesting experience in that respect because do you know what I did? I went back and I continued to work in an office in advertising because it's what I was meant to do.
How'd that work out for you?
I was really depressed inside, and Nick
What?
saw me through the whole thing. Did you not, my friend?
You were having a time.
Be honest, how bad was I?
I was concerned. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the like leaving at 8 a.m. and coming back at midnight, like every day. It was like that ain't healthy, and then all the various other things that happened at your work.
Yeah, it was not good.
But side note,
I was crying a lot.
little
Like,
pizza.
I remember like one day I just like would get home. I think it was either like one evening or it was either in the evening or it was in the weekend. I just sat down. And Millie was there, and like she just gave me a hug on the sofa, and I just burst into tears.
Oh.
Do you remember? She was just giving me a hug.
She does
like,
the best hugs, to be fair.
She's the best hug. She was just like she was being friend mum, and she basically just like sat me down with me, and I just burst into tears. I was just crying my eyes out, like, why are we here? Just to suffer.
Like, there, shall I make you some soup?
Oh my god, Millie's soup. That bitch, so good. So good. Which bit am I looking for here? Is it it is this little weird knobbly bit. Anyway, so long story short, guys, don't force yourself to do shit that you don't want to do because I can promise you it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But use it as a transition and learning thing. Nothing is lost. Like the amount of shit that I learned from that course that I use on a daily basis for WP is astounding.
Yeah.
But I'm
You'll
also
always
not
take
in
it
an
with you.
environment. Yeah, that makes me hate myself every day. Like,
Guys, look.
we are good.
Little kitchen.
Tiny hydrate notification. Thank you, Doba. Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, should we do
Unstable
some bits?
macaroni. I completely missed your message. Yes, Nick, that sounds good. This stream is going to go on for 3 days just so Gabby can finish her build. Bruh.
That's what I anticipated. That's why I got a bigger kit, so I still had something to do when she was doing hers.
Oh my god. And then Spells, thank you so much for the 100 bits there, friend. Sorry that I'm a little bit late to this. You and Nick are literally like siblings. Like, you two are like twins, always having each other's backs. Alex is like the little brother you tried to help, whereas Ellis is the grumpy, nerdy cousin, and Kath's your crazily, mentally linked cousin to vibe with. The way that I see Kath and Ellis, they're almost like the auntie and the uncle. That's the way that I see it. But like, Ellis is like the grumpy uncle. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. He's yeah.
But if you
Who's
have like
got a car that he's been building for like 10 years but hasn't like finished yet.
Yeah. But if you have like a niche question where you're just like, what's this one thing that happened in World War II this one time? He'd be like, I got you.
He gets a glaze that goes over his eyes. And
Yeah, and he's like, finally. Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, you crack on. But yeah,
Cool.
thank you, friend.
Ped Morrow for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Hey, Nick and Gabby, huge WP fan, but don't catch streams often. Dirty American. Will forgive you. Was curious about Nick's relationship to One Piece, as I didn't know he was a fan. I just joined the cruise a couple of months ago and fell in love with the show. Yeah, when I first moved to this country, stuff was a little bit like shit. We were like living with Millie's parents, and it was like an interesting time. We were in a part of the house that was like really small, so I didn't have a lot of my own personal space. So I kind of hunkered down into myself a bit, and then so I started watching One Piece because I was like, I got time. There's a lot of episodes, and so I started watching it. So I started watching. Then it's probably like 5 years ago, and it's like like yourself, I fell in love with it. There's obviously some parts of the show that are really like slow and hard to get through, but then there's just such other rewarding parts of the series that I just love it so much. The live action one too I really like, but yeah, I'm all caught up on the dub essentially. So they're now doing the Elbath or Elbath, how it depends how you pronounce it. They're on the Elbath arc now, and so I'm just waiting for the dub to be released, which I think is this month. So I'm keen to start that, but I've made it all the way up, and the last season was so peak. Like I loved it is the Egghead Island arc. Some of the scenes, man, and that it was when Luffy met up with, I can never remember his name, the guy in the yellow suit. What's his name? Chat, help. The guy in the yellow suit, he's the Marine Admiral. What was his name?
Sound like a Minecraft zombie.
Kizaru. Yeah, Kizaru. Because essentially there's like, pretty much like 500 episodes back, Gabby, they had this scene where this guy essentially kicked all of their ass. Like, just him kicked like the entire team's ass, and his name's Kizaru. He's like a Marine Admiral. And then they had in the later series, they had finally met again, and it had been like 2 years, and it just like Luffy, like it was just such a cool scene. Like Luffy saw him straight away, and then just instantly started like fighting and was kicking his ass, and it was like so cool to see that progression since that, and it was like such a callback as well. I know I'm like nerding out hardcore, but that scene, I was like, I
love it. I love that.
I was like, holy
I can actually
shit.
focus on what I'm doing.
And it was just such a cool moment in the series for him to get back, because like it was a real emotional moment when he kicked all their ass, and they all got separated for 2 years.
Holy shit!
And then during that 2 years, they like essentially bulked up and were like, we're coming back and we're gonna kick ass.
It's like just a 2-year training montage.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, it was. Yeah,
to kick ass.
And they came back, and did they kick ass? I tell you what. And ever since then, it's been so sick. Yeah, everyone knows One Piece is so peak right now. They are in their era right now of like, I reckon One Piece is in I would say its best era of them making their content. I think it's really good. Yeah, big fan. Clearly, I got these people called Inky Fruit when we went to TwitchCon. They made this shirt, and it's got a cool. Can I turn around? Wait, no, go the other way, Nick. On the back. So they like hand print them. They have got their own like screen printing stuff, and it was so cool. It's like a limited edition kind of thing that they made themselves that I got from there. Was so sick. So shout out to Inky Fruit. They do cool stuff on there.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
And then yeah. Sorry, nerd time over.
No, it's cute. I love it.
That was my Padmore. Oh, and then Highlander for the bit. Thank you. It's not wasted potential. It's living life. At 40, I can happily say that loving your job is so much more important than doing what you're meant to do. Highlander, that is some of like the biggest and most important life lessons. I think is you've got to like your job, right?
Yeah.
Because you are spending 70% of your life there.
Yeah.
You know, like you're spending such a large portion, and if the money is not great, but you like the job, that just seems so much more worth it to me.
Also keep in mind, and this is another big thing as well that absolutely fucked me up, was the fact that, you know, when you're a kid, I don't think people realize that they're doing this. Obviously, it's not intentional. But they go, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh my god.
And in that dynamic and in that conversation, no one actually makes you realize that you can do more than one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, I
You
remember
can
being
switch it up.
I want to be an artist. And it's like, that's nice, Gabby. You know, it's like, I want to be a writer. That's nice. But like, it's almost like.
So which one are you gonna do? Is that
Yeah,
both?
yeah. And it's basically like, it feels like this is hangover almost from back in the day where it'd be like, yes, well, my father was a mechanic and he did that for 30 years. And then that was just all that he did. And that's not to take
And he
away-
died on the job.
Yeah, it's not to take away that is someone's vocation, 100%. But like,
No, if
you
your
can
passion is
have
cars
career
and you feel
changes.
good about that during the day, then that's the thing you should be doing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's hard to talk about career so much as two streamers, though.
Oh, I don't.
I can only talk about my previous personal experiences from like doing agency work and stuff like that, and realizing that that's not what I wanted to do, because I just realized I didn't want to work for that kind of environment.
Yes.
Some people do, and they like that. I just figured out actually, it was kind of like a dawning moment when I was like, I don't want to do this. I want to stop
Yeah.
doing this.
I think the thing is that I really enjoy being creative.
Mm.
I don't enjoy being creative for other people's whims. And that's the hard part, is when you need to kind of confront your own ethics and morals with other people's like, hey, can you just make me a flyer for this really questionable activity? And I'm like, no, I'm not going
no.
to do that. The fuck? But
Oh, which post is
I do think like we can talk about career as streamers. I just think if you do talk about your career as a content creator / streamer, a lot of people are interested in it because obviously it's not like a it's quite a romanticized job in a way. But I think it's important that if you do so, you acknowledge the fact that you're really fucking privileged to be able to do it.
Oh, fuck
like,
yeah.
because you have an amazing audience that, well, hopefully you've got an amazing audience that, watch you because they
do.
give a shit about you and like what you're doing, like, and like acknowledging that, yeah, sometimes like any job has a hard day, but like being a streamer and a content creator level hard is not like, hey, I work on an oil rig
Yeah.
in the middle of the Scottish Sea
Yeah, it's
hard.
not-
Like,
we're not the same. We're much more
yeah,
lazy.
like- and like you need to acknowledge that. It's like you've got the types of content creators that are breaking down crying on camera like
Yeah.
oh my god, like
Yeah.
I didn't get my cafe latte macchiato for free.
Yeah.
And it's just like, stop.
Or there was that other
Just
big
fuck
Twitch
it.
streamer who was like, it's so much harder being a streamer than doing a 9 to 5. I was like, oh my god. You've lost yourself. You're gone.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. No. No. Do you know what? I will acknowledge it is difficult, in some respects, when you don't switch off. At least for me, because I'm always on. But that is the price you pay
Yeah.
because you don't want to be in that 9 to 5 routine. And the reason for that, and that's not me saying 9 to 5s are bad. There's
No.
a part of me that super misses it. I miss that feeling of like, I go into work, I work from 9 to 5, I go home and the time is mine, right?
Yeah.
But this works really well for me because of the whole like, scrambled egg brain. That I'm just like, my workflow isn't consistent. It's not consistent. So I'll like wake up one day and be like, you know what? My ability to work today is like 100% or sometimes 120%. I'll be like, let's fucking genuinely, I have like a training montage and it's just me being like, all right guys, we're doing 500 streams. And then like the next week I'm like,
Minecraft zombie.
literally. So like it's basically for me just a really good way to maximize my productivity that isn't within the realms of like what work expects me to do,
Yeah.
and also for all of my ladies out there, my
Hey,
lady
lady.
friends. Ladies, it's also because of your hormones as well. There's going to be certain parts of the month where you just feel absolutely dog shit. And if you're like doing a standard work week dictated by what we expect production to be like every week, It hard sometimes. Because your energy levels aren't always the same. Right, I think I've got the base of a trunk here, Nick. Now I'm on bag 2, so I'm assuming all these little bits are just extra
Skips.
bits.
Nobody ever says, I want to work retail and deal with the public. Yeah, here I am. Yeah, I mean, you and I have much experience in retail. I think I did 6 years of retail.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I enjoyed retail more than the last agency I was at.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
There was something about that. To be fair, the retail place that I was working at was quite, it was called The Warehouse in New Zealand. Essentially, what would you compare it to? It's sort of like an IKEA, a little bit like an IKEA in New Zealand.
Yeah, I would say it's more of like a Kmart for the people who know it.
Well, they don't have Kmart here either.
But without... Well, I was going to say Walmart. That's why I said the people who know it, Nick.
Yeah, but the people who know it also know The Warehouse.
Walmart without the groceries.
Yeah, sort of Walmart.
Because they have Kmart in Australia.
Yeah, but Australia probably knows what The Warehouse is. Come on. Yeah,
Fuck, man.
but sort of like Walmart. And it was just like a product store. And to be fair, sometimes the customers were ass. But like then when you go out onto the kind of floor and you'd be packing or stacking shelves, it's like it was monotonous in kind of like a nice way.
It allows you to kind of just zone out.
I did so much zoning out, but also you would then shit talk with other like colleagues and stuff, and
yeah,
you could get like,
couple of
and then when you
laughs.
left, that was it. Like there was, like you said, you're not thinking about the job anymore.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not something that I want to like return back to. But I still found that better than like corporate stuff.
Yeah. I think it's like I had quite a few co-workers and stuff, like friends that I used to work beside in retail, who they started off, I think they were actually training to be a nurse, and they got a master's in nursing. And so they were doing retail alongside that. And then eventually they ended up going into management in retail, and they decided to stay there because they just preferred it so much more than the actual nursing that they set out to do in the first place, because of the lifestyle that they lived.
Yeah.
And you know what? Some people love it, and it's what they set out to do. And I guess like part and parcel of that is also acknowledging that you're going to get assholes.
Yeah.
And like I've said before, oh, there's wheezing. I will get to my messages in a second, friend, as well. Sorry. I
almost doxed myself.
Did you?
Yeah.
What?
Elvira's
Why?
already called me out. I brought my phone up, but there's two cameras pointing in different directions. So I was like, oh shit. And I brought it over to the other way, and then I was like, oh shit, it's in the other one as well.
Dang.
But no, I was just my lock screen. There was nothing on it. It was it's just like, I got to get away from the camera. Oh no, there's still a camera.
Oh no, I'm in the camera. So stupid. What was I saying? Oh yeah, just before we move on, I did want to say there's no excuse for being an arsehole when it comes to retail.
Oh yeah.
Don't be an arse. We need people working to ensure that the ever-spinning wheel of capitalism keeps going.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse for you to be a
Yeah.
fuckwit when it goes into like a store or anything like that. Right. I need to put someone on this piece of paper.
Oh, can I also just... you get your next person. I just want to add to that point. If you happen to be dating someone and you're like trying to figure out who they are and what they're like as a person, and you go out to a place, my biggest thing is, how do they treat the staff, the waiter or the waitress, or the people at like stores? And if they are an asshole to those people, you leave that person. They are not like, because how you treat just people around you, whether you think that you're above them or not, like, that's who that person is.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Anyway, sorry, rant over.
No, like it's so true, because that's what they're gonna treat you like in like 5 years' time when the initial rush goes away. So you gotta be careful. Elvira, thank you for the 10 bits before, friend. I'm almost 43 and I still don't know what I want to be. I've changed careers so many times, the lore goes deep. It's fine to change your mind and not have it figured out in your 20s. 100%. And life is for living. Live it. Yes, do some dumb shit. Do some cool shit. Work a job you hate and work a job you love. Work a job you love and then go, you know what? Even though I love this, I now want to go do something else. You can always go back. It's okay. Everyone's doing okay. And then Mr. Knowledge OG, thank you so much for the $7.99 through Super Chat. Salutations, fellow peoples. I hope you all have a good day, afternoon, or night, and stay legendary as us Aussies say. Cheers, legends. Hell yeah. You g'day, mate. Thanks. That's my horrible Australian accent. Thank you, Brenda. I really appreciate it. Also, like, what time is it there? I suppose maybe, like, it might be either super early in the morning.
Australia? That would be...
I guess it depends on where they are, because Australia's huge, isn't it?
That's true. Look.
Like, just stonking huge.
Little lemon. Gotta do
Oh,
the makeup.
that's really cute.
Come on, China. Yeah, there you go. Little lemon.
Hell yeah.
You gotta do the
Big
makeup
fan.
thing. Where you go?
Oh, guys, I've got some makeup to show you.
Oh, shit.
I've got some... I actually ordered a bunch of makeup, and I wanted to do, like, a little makeup reveal stream.
Oh, yeah,
And guess what? It's Pokemon, Nick.
Fuck yeah.
Pokemon! Okay, right, who am I putting on this? I need to open the door to get some fresh air in here.
The next comment
On Gabby's.
on Gabby's.
Gabby, control your
There we
ADHD
go.
and build.
IA tag.
Hell yeah. But also, like, White Lycan, the whole point of me doing this for a job was not to control the ADHD. It's to be free. Let me be free. Gabby or Nick, do either of you have the image for the WP cylindrical Earth display that you used in the sponsor segment? Because I really want to get one. Please read this. Oh, there we go. That is a Nick question. Also, I'm going to say hi to you on my piece of paper.
I mean, that... It's not mine to give away, really. Considering I made it on work time. It's the work channel's property, so... I don't know if I can. Didn't we have ideas to put that in the shop? Obviously, I don't think not on the display shop, but on our personal one, WPE. Gabby?
Yeah, sorry, I was just. Oh, I started drawing an elephant and then realized that they've got a long trunk. Now that looks weird. Locked in too hard. There we go. Yes, I think we did originally. Hey, there's your little message and an elephant. I forgot that it had a long nose and it had to draw over the top. Okay, nice. So yes, I think we did. But then there were issues with the shop because we had to confirm whether or not we could print certain things. And then it got very complicated because we had to then focus up on designing this year's charity stream stuff and the videos that needed to go out. And then it fell by the wayside because, you know, work be busy. So I think that's kind of where we got to. I don't know. You tell me. But I do think Jake would need to confirm it. But if people are actually interested in getting it, then we probably could do a print of it.
Yeah, like, I made all that. That's not AI generated or anything.
Everyone got mad about that.
Yeah, obviously, I think since that sponsorship, I think obviously Displayed has I think been doing like more AI stuff, which is really unfortunate. But the one that I fully made that. I made like the 3D model. Like it's all our property. Like it's not none of it is AI generated because obviously we don't do that shit. So would be I think we could probably put that on a poster. I think yeah
it's just whether or not you sell it as a display or you just sell it as a poster.
I think we should just sell it on our not display, just as a paper poster maybe.
Yeah, I think it's probably the best way of doing it.
Oh my god, yeah, I really want us to be doing some more merch on the site, but god, have I not had a second recently to do anything other than just work.
It's been insane. It's just like the amount of shit that you want to do compared to what you can do in a day, and it's really difficult as well because like I don't know if this is the vibes people turned up for today, but you guys are just genuinely no. It's like, you get what you get when it comes to these streams. Sometimes it's crazy King Charles sausage fingers, and sometimes it's literally just us having a yap.
Yeah. I mean, it is the Gabby and Nick sort of podcast, isn't it?
It is a bit. Yeah, no, work stuff, it's just like endless stuff, and this is where we're like, before we're literally just like, you need to be thankful for being a streamer, and we are. And this is when we're going to complain about work. It's basically one of those things where like, when you do this as a job as well, you're really only limited by your own capacity to create and make shit. So what ends up happening is that if your day is fully chock-a-blocked with the amount of stuff that you want to do, and stuff that you are doing, inclusive of the videos that you're making and editing, your ability to then create things to a high standard either needs to be diminished, or you lock into one thing and don't start on your other projects. And it's part of the reason why moving forward with future charity stream stuff, we've kind of made the decision that we're going to try and reduce the amount of projects that we put in the milestones. So, for example, and that is not saying that we won't have milestones, guys. That's not saying that.
They might just be done on the day, like kind of start
Yes.
once.
Yes. So, like, you'll hit a certain donation milestone, then you go, okay, perfect. Like, now we're gonna, like, I don't know, do someone's makeup or whatever the hell it is, that kind of thing, as opposed to like, okay, cool, so we're gonna record an entire music video and blah blah blah. Because those things are great, they're amazing, and they're good when they're good. But
I loved once it was done. It was great.
Yeah, or like have it so that it's like on the top of the music cutout, Gabby. Thank you, friend. That is a good point.
Have you not got it on repeat?
It's just randomly paused.
Oh.
Part of me wonders if maybe it's got to do with my mum downstairs just playing with the fucking Google.
My mum's
whatever the shit.
downstairs.
And my mum downstairs. Using the Google Home thing and pausing the fucking shit. Because that means that you guys get immediate payoffs. We're not then in a situation where we're waiting for stuff to happen or things to come through or workloads to not be so intense that we then aren't able to like kind of accomplish what we set out to do. Because I think the thing is as well is like we don't want to leave you guys feeling like you've been ripped off. I think I've done something wrong.
Aaron, I just built Nico Robbins Lego figures. Hell yeah. I don't have Nico Robbins. Shit. Yeah, that's so true. Fuck. I liked the look of your kit as well because you've got the Garps ship. That's sick. Who has the most beautiful hair, Nick or Gabby? Definitely Gabby. Have you guys seen her new haircut? Look at that shit, man. She's looking fresh.
Thanks, friend. It is crazy when it's not done properly. I will say that. It's like, I know what they mean now. You have to restyle your bangs every day when you wake up because, goddamn, if you don't, you look like you got a mullet. You straight up got a mullet, dude. What's this little bit? I see what I did wrong here. I see.
Sorry, just looking through chat as well.
No, but what I was gonna say is like, I know a lot of women who would die for your hair, Nick.
Just women?
Well, I guess balding men as well, I suppose, would be.
To be fair, I am pretty stoked with the hair that I've been given. I do think that's probably one of my better qualities.
But I genuinely mean it. Like, your hair, like, think about the amount of women out there who bleach their hair to get blonde hair like yours, right? Check one. Check two. Look how fucking thick it is.
It's thick, guys. This shit gets thinned every time.
Thick. That dome is covered in hair. So, like, if you want blonde hair, steal Nick's.
Please don't.
There we go. You just wake up in the morning and meow.
Gone. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if it's gone. It'll grow right back in a week.
I know. Give it 2 seconds.
Well, that's why I get Millie to cut my hair now, because it's too expensive to keep going to the hairdressers.
I know. Maybe we should make one of the milestones, like giving you a clip on the charity stream.
No.
Yeah, go on, Nick. Get crazy with it, dude.
No.
Get crazy, man.
By the way, also Highlander, thank you for the bit. Please make posters and t-shirts and hoodies. Yes, that is in our workload. Hopefully after the charity stream we can get down to doing some bits again.
Yeah,
I think I'd like.
It'd be good
to
make some updated references as
Yeah.
well. Some really cool like the thing is, Nick and I would do way more cool design stuff if we could. I guess part of the problem with it is one, the capacity when you've got work, like the episode production, and then two, there's been a big issue that we've kind of run into recently that I think a lot of other content creators / small businesses have been running into with the rules and regulations around sending and receiving parcels within the EU and the taxes on them because of shipping with plastic. And a big chunk of that has to do with like the drop shipping that we use. So it's really difficult because when you're producing stuff like this, you want to be able to be as environmentally friendly as possible. So here lies the issue in many respects. To be environmentally friendly when it comes to when it comes to creating merch stuff, ideally what you would do is you would just print from a good printer the stuff that you want, and then you would sell it.
Yeah.
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 But what we found, and what became an absolute pain for the post office people, rest in peace, Kath's post office man, was that you would like print a bunch of these shirts, right? And then all of the most popular sizes would sell out. And then you would end up with like, 5 extra smalls or, whatever it was. And you go, okay, well, these just aren't selling as much. But then you might have one person who wants to get one and then you don't have it. So this is where drop shipping comes in, because really you're only buying and purchasing and printing what you need.
Yeah.
So you're spending way less, you're wasting less like thread and t-shirts and stuff. It's a lot better, okay? Now, the problem with a giant drop shipper as well is the fact that they have certain like systems, factories in place all around the world in which they'll be like, okay, cool, so we're based like in Europe, we're based in the States, but we will only purchase like certain licenses to do certain things in certain places. And because like the US compared to Europe will have different standards, it can take a long time for things to catch up. So TLDR, Germany's done some shit recently for the environment, or they did some shit for the environment previously, and it's only just catching up with some of the drop shippers. That's made it very difficult for us to now ship. Is it specifically to Germany?
I don't think it's just drop shippers. I think it's anyone sending into Germany as a company from outside that they have to.
Yes.
Essentially, you have to pay for essentially the rubbish. So like the packaging that the person would eventually throw out.
Yes.
So.
Which like I'm all about protecting the environment and stuff like that. I think the difficulty, what was it? Was it in?
Well, it's just as a global
that the drop
shipper
shipper could cover that, but isn't? Is that what it is? Because I think they're wanting each individual company to get the license or something like that.
Yeah.
But then the problem is let's say, for example, WP needs to get a license for like Germany, and then they might need to do it for Spain, and then they might need to do it for XYZ. You then have to calculate how many items you might actually sell. So let's say, for example, to buy a license for all of these different countries might cost you over £1,000, but then you only sell like 25 shirts across the whole of Europe. That's not going to cover the loss that you made on that. Yeah. And it's different, I think, if you're a big company, right? Let's say, for example, you're a, your main thing is fashion rather than being a YouTube channel. You can eventually either make that back or justify the expenditure. But if your main thing is making YouTube videos and all of a sudden you're like, hang on a minute, I need to like navigate the tax system and the business structure system for all of these like different countries, and you go, well, like, I didn't sign up for this. I make penis jokes online. Like, what do you want from me?
Yeah. No, Marcus makes a good point actually that I've noticed people doing more, is you do a pre-order slot. So essentially say we're gonna make these things. Get your order in. It might be like a month wait time or something. Obviously that's not ideal, but and then you would print them yourself still, but you've got the order, or you've got like it might roll each month and you print those things just for what you need. Obviously then that would require a bit of work, but then you're not dealing with a drop shipper. Because ideally I wouldn't like to work with a drop shipper. But we're also just not like, we're just not big enough to have any sort of storage thing either to store merch and have someone send them out. Like,
no.
I wish we were, but we're just not at that stage.
And we don't have the capacity in terms of workflow as well, because like that would require someone, like maybe if Clover ever moved to the UK and was like full-time administrative with WP, different story.
Could probably
perhaps.
Do that, yeah.
But like it's a lot. It's different when it comes to if you're like structuring your day and you've got, what is it, like 2 hours a day is taken up by the stream, assuming that there's no fucking technical difficulties with said stream.
Who does that?
That's another thing. Don't get me fucking started on that. technical difficulties. And then everyone's like, well, why didn't you have it fixed? And it's like, because, guys, these things just fucking break 2 seconds before you go live. And then we were like making videos all the way up to the deadline and we didn't have a chance to go around. It's like, I know, it's like, but you're a professional streamer. It's like, yes, but we're still random people who work from our homes. Like, you don't go to a school to learn how to do this. And I would love to put some of those people in a room with the technical setup that Jake has down in the office and be like, okay, you fix it. And just see what they fucking do. Fuck!
Yeah, it's tough.
It's so hard. It's so fucking hard. I watch what Jake does every day. That's my husband. You leave him alone. He's doing a good job.
If we were like all in the same room, I think that would like help things a lot. Because then technical difficulties could be sorted quite quickly. But that's like in this day and age now, after post-COVID, like remote work is now way more popular than ever before. Yeah.
Take this one here. But yeah, that wasn't just me like shitting on the community, by the way, unless you know who you are. No, but it's one of those things. That's not the cool ones,
which are all the people who are here.
Yeah, it's really difficult because it's like your job title all of a sudden isn't just like content creator. It's everything else under the sun. Unless you have like a media manager, which some people do, you know. And then they just turn up and are funny and then they leave again. And then that's kind of the whole shtick. How does this work? What side am I working on? This side. Okay.
But yeah. I think we don't have the like. We've got to almost set aside some time to do some cool merch, maybe even figure out the systems, because this whole new Germany stuff and what that the rest of Europe might do it too. We might have to switch things up a bit because it might not work now if different countries do that, and because it should just be like a tax per item thing rather than a one. Oh, it's so hard. I don't know.
That's the thing. I genuinely do not know what the answer to this is, because it's like, it basically came up in the group chat the other day, like in the work chat, and everyone saw it and were like, and then none of us have commented on it because we've just kind of let it be. Because we're like, I don't know what we can do. I don't know what to do about this. This is genuinely beyond our capabilities right now. So yeah. And I think like...
oh no, you go.
You keep going.
No, you go.
Nope.
I'm going into thanks, so you finish your thought.
No, you go into thanks. I'm going into build.
Spell us for 100 bits. Low key, Nick, I love your low pitch laugh. Is it low pitch?
Nick's got a couple of laughs.
I guess I've got different laughs for different things, really. But thank you. That's very cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
As my second favorite WP laugh behind Alice's seagull laugh. So, when you've got Alice doing the seagull, you know you've really tickled him, and that's the biggest dopamine hit. Anytime you can make him laugh, I'm like, fuck yeah.
That's because Alice never laughs. Like he does laugh, but like it's when he does, it's really something, you know. It's like it's been raining for months, then all of a sudden the sun comes out. That's what Alice's laugh is.
Enrin's pointed something out. That One Piece has got some, like, the laughs that happen in One Piece, each person has got, like, a crazy laugh. So one of them, he was one of the, not the Emperors of the Sea, but he was, like, one of the big bad bosses. I can't remember what his name is, but he was on, like, this ghost island. And essentially, anytime he laughed, he was like, shee, 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 shee. It's like that classic, like, anime style random laughing. Like, why did you think that would be a good laugh?
No, like, it is good. Sometimes I think voice actors just do shit for stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? They're like, yep, this is it.
Yeah, Enrin got it. Gecko Moria. Yeah. That was that. Honestly, that arc, Enrin, the laugh alone made that arc difficult. It was rough. But I'm just doing a little poke through chat here. Marcus, remote work is just so convenient. I wouldn't be able to work at cursed hours if office time was mandatory. Yeah, Marcus, you are now unemployable.
Oh, Marcus, you're fucked if the channel goes down, dude.
Yeah, good luck.
Not that we're planning on that anytime soon, just so you know, you're fine. Unless we get cancelled, so. I know how we keep joking that it will be Alex who gets us cancelled, but like, watch it be something completely different.
Yeah. Watch it be someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm building the Going Merry from One Piece, and Gabby is building the Lovebirds Lego set, by the way, for those who are wondering.
Building is an interesting choice of words for me. I'm basically just vibing and hoping for the best.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Dauntless, I'm glad you said you voted Remain. I wish they did too. It would be a lot easier for me to be here because I probably wouldn't need a visa. I think I could probably get some sort of Dutch thing going on. But
here we are.
Here we are. Alone. Nick. Oh, I did the One Piece. Yeah, I did the One Piece laugh.
Man, this is like. Hang on a minute.
As non-Final Fantasy players, have you guys heard the Tidus laugh? No. No,
oh my god, Tidus laugh? Yes, but like 500 years ago.
Stabby Jean, I'm going to head out.
That's a
bit
fun
rough.
name.
Enjoy the rest of the stream. Sorry, Stabby Jean. I hope you're okay. Yeah, try and take care of yourself.
Sending good vibes, guys.
Oh, Aaron,
yeah, dude.
You said, why the fuck do I remember random One Piece characters' names, but it's real persons? I generally can't remember their names. I remember names of so many things that I have interest in. Like, I could name you all the like original Bionicles, but tell me someone's name. I couldn't. I couldn't remember their name. You know, like I like, hey, you. Don't look at me like that, Gabby. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the camera. For no reason at all. There's no reason, Nick.
By the way, it's Kopaka, Tahu, Oniwa, Leiwa, Gali, and did I say Tahu? And Kopaka. There's all the Bionicles. Oh shit, my light. There we go.
Nick.
Barnacles with a shit, man.
I'm gonna get one of those shirts for you, Nick, that just says, I ain't diagnosed, but something ain't right. I'm gonna get that for your birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh.
Do you have a preference for color?
A light white, thank you.
Okay. I will try my best. Dude, I know that you're like shit talking about my capacity and ability to build Lego. Have you tried building one of the trees yet?
Nah, because I don't get lame kits.
I think if you're talking like that, Nick, Lego is not going to give you that sponsorship.
Shit, yeah. No, not yet, but I'll get to those. Lego, please.
Bitch.
Please.
Bitch.
I need this.
You ain't getting shit at this rate. Acting all like up in that.
What's the time? It's 7 o'clock.
Shit.
Let me just check.
What time do you finish?
Just checking to see what my wife's doing. And? I'm a wife guy. What are you going to do about it?
Okay, so I'm fully behind you being a wife guy. And I'm fully behind your wife. And then Nick's like, he gets angry because he's like, that's my wife.
That's my wife.
But I can't help but feel that term's been ruined since that absolute fuck of a dude from Try Guys.
Yeah, that guy's a loser, man. Or the SpongeBob guy. Fucking...
Oh my god, yeah.
And you see, they're not together anymore.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. So he left his wife and his newborn baby for a little bit of Ariana for what, a year?
Some shit like that.
And I reckon she instantly, as soon as he left her, instantly was like, But then she felt guilty that he left her and was like, I'll stay with him for a little bit.
Okay, I need to make this something. Do you know? Okay. I don't know if I want to talk about it, and it's because it is celebrity gossip, and I'm not really that kind of person.
I am.
I think I know you are. You love it. I think with Ariana, there's obviously a lot of stuff going on, and I am concerned for that woman's mental health.
Yeah, I don't want to
and
get into that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised that there's that going on when you consider the things that she has gone through, like the trauma in her life, like the big stuff, you know. So there's a lot of shit obviously that's gone on, and a lot of stuff that like you're like, ooh, what the fuck, you know, when it comes up. But then at the same time, when you think about all the shit that's going on, it's like, girly pop, I respect what you're doing. I respect your hustle. I respect your fame. And I would just really, really hope that you are receiving some kind of support and therapy, because I think like you would really benefit from it.
I mean, yeah, like you still don't like. I'm not blaming her entirely, because he's the one who made the decision, right? He's the one who decided to leave the family and stuff like that.
No. That's not what I thought you were doing. I just mean that was just a general comment.
But she essentially, and that I know quite a bit about this, unfortunately. She essentially.
I don't know anything about it. I just know the guy.
She was essentially friends with them, and like was helping them in his home with his wife. She was holding the baby, and she was even be like, "Oh, I'd love to have a baby, like, you know, like this one day," and like essentially like made herself a part of their life, and then took him. Like it's like there's a bit of that. I'm like, okay, there's a lot of him to blame. He's the one who decided to leave and say, "No, I have a wife." But then she was like, I'm going to instill myself in their life and then be part of their life, and be like, no, I'm going to mess this up. It's like, girl, I can't respect your decisions there. That's pretty shit. That's pretty shit. God. It's so messy. But yeah, I'm a messy bitch for gossip.
To be fair, you and Millie both love it. I love it.
Hell yeah. We both love a little bit of
your guys' love language is being like, yes, let's.
Oh my god, did you hear what they said?
Did you? Oh my god, what? No, but I love that, because at least you guys bond. Sometimes I try and do that with Jake. I'm like, oh my god, this thing happened. And he's like, what?
So?
And I'm like, fair enough. The thing is that, and the thing I love about Jake so much is genuinely the fact that he's so kind and so nice that he doesn't understand sometimes when something's gossip. So there'll be like this, there'll be times where I'm like, oh my god, Jake. I'm like, okay, I just need to be a bitch for a second. I'm like, so you know that bully that used to bully me in like high school? Well, this thing happened. And then he's like, oh. And I'm like, what do you mean, oh? And he's like, oh, that's cool, I guess. I'm like, no, Jake, that's not what I mean. Yeah. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. So then I'm like, ugh. And then I go to Clover. I'm like, Clover, this thing happened. She's like, oh my god. I'm like, yeah, right.
Thank you.
Justification.
Yeah. By the way, I want to put a quick note for people in chat. I'm not commenting whatsoever on her eating disorder. That's not like I'm in no like whether she has one or not. That's for her to kind of deal with. I have no knowledge of or expertise in any of that stuff. I'm just talking about her decisions with this dude. Because frankly, I have no experience, or I have nothing to say on that either. That's her business. But also, I would like to point out that the SpongeBob guy looked exactly like her brother. Did you see that as well? They're like identical. It was like someone did like a cut like side by side, and it was like, that's just her brother. It's like, what are you doing?
I can't. I haven't seen it. Nick, I love how you're so much more clued up on gossip.
I'll see if I can go find it.
You're not. Nick is so enabling here, guys. It's not just the fact that he's just like, oh my god, this. He's like, no, I need to show you. Sit down. We are reading. Put on the glasses. It's time. Like, library session is.
Okay, where's the best picture? These guys. Okay, yeah, this is a good one.
God.
Save.
That's kind of wild,
Save.
though.
Image.
You know when you really want to be a
browse.
supportive, positive person, and then like shit just keeps being said, and you just go like,
Okay, pop over to my stream.
oh,
If you got a
just try to get
second.
another viewer.
Yes. So, guy on the left is her brother.
No.
Guy on the
no.
right was her boyfriend.
No, it wasn't.
Like, guys,
No,
come on.
That's not.
That's so fucked up. It's so weird. It's like it's so close. It's wild. When I saw that, I was like, I can't even.
I don't know what to do with this information, Nick.
Just
You've kind of,
have it. Like, that's yours to keep.
I have this. Okay, something very important that I needed has just been eviscerated.
What's
something
that?
like I don't know, just something like my insurance number has probably been deleted because now I know that Ariana dated someone who looked like her brother. That's
Well, like you've been
it's just
cursed or
gone.
something. Yeah, you
what
guys
am I meant to
welcome.
do with that? Oh god. Oh shit.
Yeah, guys, we're turning this from a Lego to we're turning into a gossip channel. We're turning into a tea channel now.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think the thing is so many people are talking about it and about her, and I just like it's really difficult because obviously there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, man, I feel bad because you've obviously gone through a lot and there's a lot of shit that's happened for you. But I also think that she's just not in a good way, and I really hope. Like, there's a lot of stuff, the bad decision making that happens when you're not good. And I guess maybe this is also stemming from my own experiences, but like I did a lot of dumb shit when I was that bad mentally, and it hurt other people. And so I guess that's where this, like, my kind of like, oh man, is coming from, because I'm just like, God, it's not easy, like,
No.
like coming back from that far in when you're that when your mental health is that far gone, you know, you really need a good support system. So yeah, like, but like there's a bunch of stuff that I don't understand what it would be like being in that level of like limelight and everyone knowing your business like absolutely all the time. You know, it's
You don't get
it
a
must
moment's
change
peace.
you.
Yeah. Or even the way
As
that
a
they talk
person.
about you. Yeah, it's especially just like the paparazzi bullshit as well. It's just making shit up all the time. I can't, like, that can't be good. They can't.
Well,
be
you
good
just
for mental
can't
health.
go anywhere.
Oh, and by the way, we weren't making. Well, I personally wasn't making fun of the way that they were looking. I'm just talking about how they look the same. Not making any comments on how Mr. SpongeBob and her brother look.
Mr. SpongeBob, that's
I don't know his
name.
name. Mr. SpongeBob, that is who he is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is kind of wild, though. That is kind of wild. But yeah, it's just.
I think also with the like, just sometimes with like the gossip or the tabloid stuff, you gotta be so careful with what you read as well. And like when they start commenting on people's health, it's like, but you also don't know them. You've just taken a bad picture of them.
Yeah.
And some really bad lighting.
Yeah.
And it's like they've got support teams all around them half the time, and often like fitness trainers and stuff like that. And so it's just like, I don't think it's any of these tabloids' job to judge. And half the time, their comments on it also it makes it worse for them, because then they're like super self-conscious about all that stuff, I'm guessing too. Like they're not robots. It's
Dude.
it's the whole stuff that happened with like Britney. Like we like ruined Britney a wee bit there for a while.
You're gonna go back and look at the behavior and just be like, man, like, we as a society failed this person.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, maybe we should have just left them alone and let them be them. And yeah.
But you know what pisses me off?
Yeah, tell me.
And this isn't like really like a good thing. Half of those people who are probably out there getting shitty at Ariana for going out and just getting her goodie scrambled by Mr. SpongeBob. I bet you there's probably like at least a quarter of them who are cheating on their partner and their wife.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like rules for thee but not for me type thing, you know.
And Mr.
and that
SpongeBob is like mostly to blame for that whole thing as well. Like, he's the one who made the decision. Like,
well, look, yeah, it takes two to
blame him.
tango. It takes two to tango. But I think that's kind of what gets to me is the fact that, like, because she was more well known and she's the woman in that scenario, and it doesn't, once again, it doesn't excuse the fact that it happened in the behavior, but it also acknowledges the fact that it's like the focus was also on her.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this man steal. It's like, he's the one who did it,
What about the one who left?
he has a brain, well, apparently, and he can make decisions for himself.
Yeah.
And he made the wrong one.
Yeah, just fucking.
But
yeah,
then, like,
I think that's what gets me is there's gonna be so many people that are like, oh my god, I can't believe she did that. All right, well, I'm gonna go text my side piece, like.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just ranting about Ariana Grande, but
Yeah,
like,
sorry, I got us onto
it's
that.
not so much about her in particular as it is like it's just a commentary on society, if you will.
Yes.
Yes, indubitably. No. Where does this?
Dauntless Robin, thank you for the 1 bit and the little dog emoji. And then also Metal Grisson resubscribed for 1 month. Thank you at tier 1. I cried when going. No, I can't. No. Okay, I if anyone's watching it, I really appreciate your comment, Metal. I don't want to give anyone any spoilers, but I know exactly the scene, and I bawled my eyes out. I bawled my eyes out during that One Piece episode. It was rough. It was a rough time. No, Metal. It's alright. It's alright. I don't want to like read it out there if people are just listening. But like. It was a beautiful episode, but also such a tragic one. It was. No. I didn't finish the sentence. You're all good, Metal. Don't worry. But yeah, Clover and I actually frequently send each other One Piece memes, and ones about that particular episode often come up. Once I've been like, I'm like a grown ass man who like works like as a carpenter, but. Damn, that scene got me. Like, it's I'll delete my mess. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. But thank you so much for the sub. I love One Piece, man. One Piece is so sick. Dauntless Robin for the 1 bit. Oh, sorry, Nick, I didn't mean you at all. I meant someone else who said they looked weird. No, oh no, don't worry about it, Dauntless. Don't worry about it. I also just want to make myself clear that I'm not like
Yeah, we're not body shaming.
We're not body shaming. We're man choice shaming.
I think there's like there's an element where like as people who make content, you just want to make sure that you're covering your tracks to make
just
sure
covering
that
my base. Yeah.
Yeah, like you want to be able to provide commentary on this kind of discourse when it's in public, the public eye, without being exceptionally negative or just jumping on a bandwagon for the sake of doing it. And I think that's like the big thing is that like in actuality, so much of it is just about like trying to send like love and peace and concern to a situation that like, to be honest, I don't know how they do it. Anyone that famous, it must be genuinely horrible. To like every move you make,
every step
under scrutiny. they'll be watching you. They will be watching you. And you're gonna get up to some funky shit in order to just deal with the pressure of it. Like, you just, it's fucked. It doesn't excuse the dumb
Gabby
shit.
does.
Yeah, the real problematic shit that I get up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real bad. I struggle to sleep and stay awake till 1 a.m. And I like weird memes. And then
My friend just sent me a meme. I've got that in my head. Have you? That stupid cartoon. Anyone who's seen it might know, but it's the stupid cartoon. It's because like my friend just sent me a meme. Oh, it's such a good meme.
So stupid. Nick, I'm really struggling. This is the most like. Okay.
Taking a shit.
A little bit. It's very finicky. Okay, we're getting there. Slow and steady. You good, man?
I'm Gucci. Sorry, I'm just reading through chat.
I know that's hard for you.
It is. Especially when it moves. Dauntless Robin for the 1 bit. Thank you. You guys are so lovely. It's clear that you can never be malicious about people you don't know. You guys always lead with the kindness and really appreciate that. Thank you. You should hear what we say about the people we do know.
Nah, but he's not wrong though.
Fuck
Nah,
them,
to be fair, I've gone through my own experiences growing up of like, it's really difficult because sometimes you do have to acknowledge that people have just said absolute dumb shit and people have done some absolute fucked shit. And I always try and lead with like, oh, well, maybe there's like an explanation or kindness to it, because I think, do you know what it was, guys? It was the fact that once upon a time, I was the person doing the dumb shit. So on a level, I get it. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah. That was me once upon a time. So I kind of want to lead with that. Like, that the grace that I wish was given to me when I was being an absolute munter. I think I figured it out. I think this needs to go on this bit here. Yeah, nice.
So sometimes some people say some shit like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's literally what it is. You just like, bruh.
That's that moment from my stream the other day. Bruh.
It's genuinely like that. Or like, I don't know. I've had it, like, another weird thing, for example, is like, I hate talking about this, but I think it's like kind of important to acknowledge. So like, doing this for a living now, right? You're a streamer and you're a content creator, and it's really cool. And what happens with that is you gain a following sometimes, which is nice. We really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. What happens alongside that, though, is that like it's important to acknowledge we're not the biggest streamers in the world.
No.
We're not like fucking PewDiePie or Ninja, or, you know, like the real big names. But we've got like a pretty solid following, and I'm really happy with what we've got. And what ends up happening is you're trying to grow your channel, and you're trying to grow your audience. Out of the blue, people who you have not talked to in over 10 years, right, from uni or high school, will just start sending you messages. And it's really weird. I don't know if you've had this happen yet, Nick, but like I have just had
nobody
like
from my previous life knows that I do this.
Have you kept it real secret?
Oh, I cut all that off. Yeah.
Honestly, fair.
Yeah.
Understandable. But yeah, I just every now and then we'll get like a message being like, "Hey, Gabby," and it just completely out the blue, and it completely throws me because sometimes it is just genuinely people following up.
Yeah.
But there have been times where like when something's happened, so it's like there's been a milestone, usually there's a career milestone where we're like, hey, we just went to like Cardiff and did this like live Twitch talk thing, or like, oh my god, it was really cool going to TwitchCon or whatever. And then it's like they go, oh, what's that? And then they click on the profile, they see that stuff has changed, and then you just get a cold call message, and it's like the same person who like used to bully you all the time. And you just like I remember just like thinking to myself like I don't want to be. You're really pressing me here, but like I don't want to be an asshole. But like,
why are you responding though? I would be like, block.
Because I don't want to be an arsehole. Because what if I've just assumed that it's because of that, and they genuinely are just sending me a message? Do you know what I mean? Like, because I don't want to big up myself. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, they're messaging me now because like something's happening. Ironically, though, sometimes it's the people who are like, I'm gonna go do this and become super famous. And then, you know, I don't know, it just... It's that weird in between of like, everyone should be treated with kindness and respect. And then, like, sometimes those people didn't treat you with kindness and respect. And you go, how do I manage this situation to ensure that everyone walks away happy and safe? Do you know what I mean? Like...
I think there's sometimes when you don't need to think about... This is going to sound savage. But sometimes that you don't need to think about their feelings. If what is to keep you safe from interactions from people that you don't want to have interactions with, you've got to be like, nah, like, peace. Like,
nah, we out.
I don't need to deal with this. Like, I don't know you. I don't care to expend energy on you. And I'm fine to go. So peace.
Nick is more of a bitch than me, guys, and this is why I keep him around, because he can just say the shit that I wish that I could say. Like,
it's just some people don't like. They've either done something to not deserve it, or they've done nothing. They've either done something or nothing to not deserve that from you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to give everything to everyone.
Yeah.
That's my point.
That's a good point. And people do be crazy, though. Like, just be kind to people.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether or not, like, there's something that you all of a sudden deem them worth knowing for. Like, people are worth knowing regardless of their follower count on Instagram. Do you know what I mean? It's just, Anyway. But yeah, there's been weird shit like that that's happened to me since starting to do this as a job. Not that it fucking means anything, though. You know, like... Oh, another thing that really grinds my gears as well is just fucking, Do you remember that one time we went to that, it was like a social media event, Nick? And, we just saw a, fresh off the press, fresh out the bakery, little, content creator, just starting off, doing the thing. And then, like, there were so many people hovering around, or like really intense business meetings of people happening, being like, hey, so like we'll represent you, we'll do this, we'll get all these sponsorships for you, and they're just like feasting on them.
It's predatory.
It was like watching a vampire. Yeah, it was really bad. It was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, absolutely crazy.
And they offer you things like, hey, sponsorships, and we'll pay you this money, and but then it's like actually they're filled with contracts that lock you in for eternity, or they get a cut of all your different revenue types, and it's like some of the people can be so predatory. So it's like often if the deal is too good, it is. Like,
it's too good.
It's too good.
Yeah.
I got a story here from Marcus. What did he say? I think he was talking about the people realizing who you are. Last year over Christmas, my American cousins came over. First time I'd seen them in years, caught up and told them what I was doing for work now. Turns out they watch the channel, and my cousin from the UK at the gathering also watches too. None of them knew it was me, lol. Oh, whoa. What? So they're like, who's that?
Are you kidding me? Marcus, why haven't you told us that?
Yeah.
That's fucking diabolical.
You're on stream today.
What happened then? Did they kind of change their demeanor towards you? Because that's
crazy.
I think that's the thing that really gets me, is the fact that, like, you should treat people with respect and genuine love and interest. Do you know what it is? You know how you were talking about, like, my ability to talk to people?
Yeah.
Whenever I meet someone, usually, like, unless they seem dangerous, 9 times out of 10, I'm approaching them with genuine curiosity in my brain and my heart. And that is what makes the conversation happen. Because if you're genuinely curious about someone, And whatever story they have to tell, you will have questions. And if
Good
you
way
have
of putting it,
questions,
yeah.
you have a conversation. You know what I mean? And I think what happens is half the time, people go into these like scenarios where they're like, oh yeah, whatever. This person's
Yeah.
whatever. And then you
Yeah.
say something that's like, oh, so you do something interesting? Okay, well, I'll actually pay attention to you now. And the entire demeanor
Yeah.
changes. And it's just like, you know,
It's
not,
almost like don't go into a conversation thinking you're going to get something out of it. Like the point is not for you to get like a give and take. You're there to just listen to someone.
Yeah.
Like don't try and get something out of it.
fucking what?
Now, although the chillest people really, they're all chillest people. Rarely see them, and they just ask what it was like working with you, or what the work itself was like. So what did you
And
say?
you were like, shit.
Alvera, thank you for the 10 bits. I've been
Oh my
watching
God.
some tarot readers on YouTube, and for a while they kept saying how someone from the past would come back into my life. I have no one I want to have back in my life. But then I realized there are some I want to come back, so I can tell them to fuck off again. Well, that's maybe what she's saying. So you can be like, peace, I just wanted to see you again to tell you I don't want to talk to you.
Just to tell you, you fucking suck, dude.
You suck, dude.
Yeah.
I completely get that. Girth? No. Gur, the car enthusiast. Thank you for the 2 bits.
Oh,
not
Jer.
Jer. Thanks,
Like
Jer.
Jerry.
Not a flex, but I'd probably be done these 2 Lego sets together by now.
No, 100%. You would be.
100%.
Well, actually, I don't know about Nick's, but
Well, I like to take my time because because it's not something you get to do often. So because the
Nick's
kits be expensive.
version of taking his time compared to me. Also, I'd love to see you guys try and build a Lego set while holding down a conversation that's entertaining. Fucking feel free. Feel fucking free.
I mean, we've got one of those things, building the Lego set. When are we going to start doing an engaging conversation? Yeah.
Genuinely, this is where my inability to multitask is really kicking in.
Nick, your YouTube chat gone? Is it?
See ya.
I think it's just slow. I think it's just slower in there, Oliver, because there's not as many of you in there, which is all good. Yeah,
You heard it here first. Nick's pissed. He's sad. Go over to his YouTube, follow him in there.
But yes, go sub to me on YouTube.
Oh my god, wait, hang on. Oh my god, unstable macaroni. Sorry, I got so locked into this Lego building, I completely missed your last bits as well before.
Bad celebrity.
Do not. Do not.
She's in the public eye, guys.
That kills me. Unstable macaroni, thank you so much for the 20 bits there, friend. The same person who used to bully you all the time. I'm pretty sure they're just on stream with them right now. Yeah. Pertinent. And then again, for the other 10 bits, Nick takes his time on purpose. Gabby takes her time by accident. There you go. That is very true. Well, the music stopped again. I swear to God. Stop pausing my music. Right. Bastards. Right. Why does it do that?
Go the car enthusiast. Go. I keep saying go. Jer.
Like, just think Jerry.
Jerry. Thanks, Jerry, for the other 3 bits. I could do that when I get my new Lego Jaguar, since I will keep you all posted in the creator channel. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like the car
Oh,
Lego
fuck.
sets. They're doing quite well with them.
Did they have a Subaru?
No, they don't.
Because if they do, we should get one for Alice. All right, guys. Very important. We're on to the first little leaf. Don't know if you can see that.
I finished the first bag.
I did finish the first bag. I was on the second one.
Wait, you just finished bag 2?
No, well, I'm almost finished.
I'm on bag 4. Almost finished bag 4.
Oh my god. Show off. Also, Chris Creates, thank you so much for the £4.99 on Super Chat there, friend. Thank you. Hi, Gabbett and Nick. I love Lego, and your channel, you make me laugh so much. Oh, friend, thank you. That's really, really sweet.
Tag Lego.
Please ignore Nick. He's desperate.
Don't ignore me. Tag Lego. Tell him to get in here.
Ridiculous. Look, Chris, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's amazing. And I'm glad that you enjoy our WP antics. We appreciate you. Thank you. And ignore Nick. He's not right. Okay. He's fucking on one this evening. Desperate for a Lego sponsorship. I don't know if we'll be able to do a sponsorship, Nick, but maybe, do you know what you and I should do one day? We could do a Gabby and Nick go to Legoland vlog.
Hell yeah.
You be down for that, boy?
I'll be down for that.
You be
That'd
down
be
for
some
that,
sick
boy?
shit. I feel like
I've never been to a Legoland before.
Neither have I. They're not far away from where I am, actually, I think.
Where am's you? Oh shit, I put it on the wrong bit.
Because it's on the...
I built them.
I think it's on the M3.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's like heading into London, isn't it,
Yeah,
from Bath?
yeah.
Chris on YouTube is saying, I built the massive Millennium Falcon. Took 24 hours in all to build. 7,509 pieces.
Stop it. I wish I was rich enough to have that kit. I wish I was rich enough for Millie to let me have that kit.
That's really what it boils down to, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's what I think it's like. Is it £600 or £700 for the kit? That's crazy.
I mean, if you're super into it and that's your bread and butter, you know, I can see why. You know how like people were talking? Well, actually, you weren't there. Never mind. It was one of my streams.
Wait, why wasn't I there?
I don't know. Why don't you watch my streams? I watch your streams.
I turned up last night. Was it last
for
night?
a second?
Yeah.
No, it was the other night because you were like
Look, I was
checking
making
to
my
see
wife
when I would finish
dinner.
because you were about to stream and you were like just checking to be like, is Gabby just started or is she gonna finish soon?
A little bit.
Yeah, I know you son of a bitch. Don't you fucking act like you were there
I come
for
in here
any
like,
reason.
She's meant to be. Why is it like she's just started?
Like, yeah, like she's hogging the audience. Okay,
Yeah.
go off so then more people will watch my
I
stream.
need the attention.
I fucking know you. I know you better than you know yourself.
I'm pretty transparent about this stuff. I don't feel like I hide it.
Oh my god. Oh, Nick. So needy. Nick is so needy, guys.
Look, I have a very small group of friends, so I need everything I can get, okay?
Fuck, it's so funny. Nick is that person messaging me in my DMs being like, hey, seen you've been streaming.
And? I'm not that guy.
No, I was joking, Nick. It was a joke.
Don't compare me to that guy. Huh?
Really funny. It was one time in Cardiff as well. I remember when it was just like I started doing this for a job and then someone was like asking me whether or not they could advertise their wrestling business on the channel and I was like, no. Like, what the fuck? Like,
No, how much?
well, no, because it was like, no, it was basically, oh, can you just like do us a favor? Can you just do this?
No.
And it's like, no, it's not. It's not how this works.
Could you do me a favor and just go beat up this guy outside Tesco's?
Yeah.
No? Okay. Same deal.
Oh man. Don't ask, don't get, I guess.
More bitties. Jerry. Thank you for the other 2 bits. I went to Legoland in Windsor in 2010. Still have my car Fiat license.
So
shit.
that's the one I think that we would be.
Yeah, I think that's the
going
one
to.
that we would go to is Windsor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go there.
Is it good?
Yeah, let us know if it's good or not. You don't need to donate. You can just do it in chat. Dauntless Robin gave a bit as well. If you're using it for a stream, could you not write it off as a business expense? Do you think I haven't written this ship off as a business expense? This is a business expense. Alright? And it's going to be sitting back on my shelf so I can say, it's part of my set. Business expense.
You're a funny man.
Highlander, for the 10 bits, please do Legoland trip. I can't go myself at the moment and need to live vicariously. Oh, we'll get up to some shenanigans then.
That's actually really sweet.
We'll boil some hot dogs in a kettle for you.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
And then Marcus gave a bit as well. Thank you, Marcus. By the way, I want to say thank you for the raids when I'm doing mine too. I love and appreciate you both for. I have 2 bits on my account. I will compensate you both by giving you 1 each.
Oh, Marcus, that's really sweet. Thank you, friend. You
Marcus.
didn't have to do that.
That's
It
sweet.
is funny though, because I'm pretty sure I had like a random little bit on my account at one point. And I was like, I'll just bung this off to someone from back in the day. Oh yeah, and then Marcus on mine chat as well. Here's your bit, Gabby. Thanks, Marcus. That's really sweet. He's the sweetie.
Now get back to work.
Shit. Oh my god. Okay, I haven't had dinner yet.
And then Gurfs also gave out 5 community subs. Thank you so much, Gurfs. That's very kind of you. Make sure to say thanks, guys, if you got one.
Oh shit, hydrate. I'm running out of conch. Okay, Nick.
Yes.
What is your plan? Because I've reached the end of bag 2.
Okay, I'm almost finished with this bag, so I'm probably actually going to stop then.
Okay, well that's what I was gonna ask. Should
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just continue to talk shit and then maybe
Yeah, you
next
talk some
stream
shit.
I do bag 3. Okay, I'll just like fold. I don't like doing this to books, but because it's just the Lego book, we'll survive.
Yeah.
Right,
Just finish off this little section.
guys, this is where we got to today. Okay, so webcam, because it's better quality. Oh, sorry, not webcam. Actual camera, better quality, and then webcam. This is where we're at. So we're kind of like, this took fucking forever. To be fair, like the trees are so finicky. It's just little bits. Look. Anyway,
Just
it's
little
fine.
bits.
It's just a little bits. Oh, this one's not like pushed in properly. That's not good. Hang on. Why is it not pushed in? That's meant to be pushed in. Ooh, wheezing. Un momento. Okay, there we go. That's better. Don't want it just randomly falling apart. Beep Beep Bish, thank you so much for the £5 there through Super Chat. Hi Gabby, my new kitten is really enjoying watching your streams with me and I really like the Siren's Rest as well. It was such an interesting game. Friend, I really enjoyed that game and I did go back, little insight into my evenings. I have a little pair of tweezers and I sit there getting the little ingrown hairs on my leg because I wax my legs. So I like to get them before I go in and have the legs waxed. And I sat on my bed with my tweezers doing that while I was watching back a Still Wakes the Deep lore video. And it was the comfiest shit in the fucking world, dude. It was so comfy.
You're a little freak.
Hey, dude. Everyone's got something. Everyone's got something. So anyway, I was doing that and it's really interesting. I think I'd like to go back and look over it a little bit more to really understand it because a lot of it was mostly kind of gameplay. But I would highly recommend, Nick Still Wakes the Deep stream for you at some point as well. It's very good.
I did the first one on stream.
Oh, have you played through the first one?
Yeah, you were in chat. Yeah, I played Still Wakes the Deep. I haven't done the DLC. Because not gonna lie, the underwater
shit.
kind of shit kind of scares me a little bit.
It's scary. Okay, well maybe
They're
I'll go back
scary.
and maybe I popped in for a second then gapped it again, but I'll go back and watch that. Because I like watching you get scared. It was like you with the Alien Isolation stream the other day. It was just really
I'm not
satisfying to... Well, it was nice
That
to watch
stupid
you
alien.
get scared. You doing that again anytime soon, or...?
Yeah, that'll probably be next week. What's today? Thursday. Probably be Tuesday next week. Yeah. Some
Too
more
long.
Alien ISO. Too long. I'm sorry. I've got a beautiful wife that I like to try and take care of, and make
know.
her dinners and stuff. So some nights
Yeah.
I do that, and then some nights
know. It's because you're an actual
stream.
wife guy.
I say it. I am a wife dude.
He is a wife dude. And we respect and we love him for it, because more people should be wife dudes.
Or significant partner people.
Yes. Also, that. Genuinely,
Hell
though,
yeah.
it is a thing. I think it's good. It also helps that your wife is amazing and we love her.
Yes, I'm gonna do what you did. I'm gonna fold this page so I know where I'm at. It's not a real book, so chill. Hell
It
yeah.
hurts my brain when that happens. I colored in the one. The color The general color and saturation of this webcam is dog shit.
Yeah, I'm happy like that I didn't have to spend like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds to get a different camera for this stuff, but the color on the one that I've got, which is the what's it called again? The Insta 360. It's like it's okay, but the color could be much better.
Yeah.
It doesn't beat like a SLR or a digital SLR camera. Like they've just got the best
this is
color
Elgato, the
compression.
one that I got.
I
So
mean,
I thought,
it'll be still something that's not made like a sensor, like a proper camera.
yeah, it's still a good webcam, but it's not the same as using, I mean, like the main camera that we've got here.
Yeah. But hold on, let me just show off where I got off to. So this is where I've got. This is where I got up to. We got.
Hang on a minute.
There we go.
Vampiric Angel said you're supposed to just fold a little corner, Nick. What did you do? How big was the fold that you made?
Guys, look at my boat. See, look, there's a little kitchen.
Nick.
You got a cool little seat back here.
Nick, open your book for a second.
And we got a little pizza over here. And thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. I got this far.
Hey, Nick.
Go
on. Just
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Yeah. What?
How big was the fold that you just did?
What book?
Nice.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't have instructions.
Throw it across the room.
No, what did I throw across the room? I didn't throw anything across the room. I've been building this off
God.
memory.
This is okay. I'm gonna go back onto your stream. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. He's not right.
I think people are crashing out enough in the fucking. Hold on, let me get it. Go get it.
Oh no. Rest in peace, Nick. How far did he throw that?
Halfway across the room.
Ridiculous. Right, show me.
So there you go. See?
I swear to God, Nick. Why did you fold it like that? No, okay.
I ain't reading this again. This isn't a novel. I'm not reading it again.
No, it's not just that. You just folded it like a little freak. You folded it, look.
You know what that sits and pulls out your ingrown toenails or watching law videos?
Not toenails, you fuck.
Yeah, the hair or whatever.
That's a normal thing to do if you get your legs waxed. You exfoliate. I thought you were a wife guy. If your wife did that, you'd be like, yeah, babe, that's great.
Yeah, but you're not my wife.
No, I know. I get that. Look, that is how most people do it. It's called a dog ear, Nick. So I'm not even, I mean, yes, I freaked out about
Yeah,
how
mine's
much
called an
if you
elephant
dog
ear,
eared-
okay? Like, that's what
No,
mine
I
is.
don't even know an elephant. Like, look, you folded, it's the fact as well, you folded it that way.
But look, guys, little pizza.
That's insane.
Little pizza,
Who
guys.
folds it that way?
I gotta get the lighting right. There you go. Look up there, little pizza. Little pizza.
This guy's cooked.
And little lemon. And like-
He's not right. He's
little
not
door
right at all.
opens. That's where Sanji works.
Oh. Okay, guys, I'll do the same. Check it out. Log.
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 Hey, look, someone liked what I was doing. Damon Child resubscribed for 1 month. Thank you so
They
much.
did that before they realized
No.
how much of a
They
freak
they
you
saw what
are.
they saw what they did. They saw what they saw.
Okay, right. We should end the stream because I need.
Is this
I
what we
need
get
to-
cancelled for?
Yeah, I need to go process what I just saw. Illegal.
Yeah, see, Roro, I'm on Nam and Nick's side. Yeah, thanks, Roro. See,
Banned.
we're everywhere.
Illegal.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, guys, thank you so much for like all your generosity and for hanging out. It's been some
amazing.
fun.
It's been a very chill stream today. My music stopped again.
I'm not sure when we'll do a next one, because I think next week on Thursday I'll probably be doing something with my brother, but maybe could try and organize to do an extra one next week.
Yeah.
We'll
So
see.
I'm off.
Oh, you're not even here, are you?
Well, no, I'm here next week. But
Wait.
from September onwards, Jake and I will not be around for a good wee while. because we are going away.
Shit.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Well, I mean, obviously I'm looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to it because it's like our first kind of like couple holiday in a while, if you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
Me and him go away and just enjoy being around one another and going on an adventure. What's with those eyebrows, Nick?
I was fixing my glasses. Sorry, I'm still getting used to them.
Yeah, basically a honeymoon, actually. That's a really good way of putting it. We didn't actually go on one after the wedding,
Yeah.
so it'll be really nice. Why did that start a hype train just as we were about to leave?
Yeah, fuck you.
No, I'm just a bit confused because, like, Twitch, I've noticed recently has started doing that. I think normally there has to be certain parameters that need to be met with Twitch that are like X amount of people donate within a certain amount of time, and then the hype train kicks off. But I've noticed recently, one, I'm getting notifications from it coming through on my phone randomly, being like, people I don't even follow. It's like, hey, so-and-so's got a hype train going. I'm like, who? Like, and respect, like, that's great for you, but who?
Congrats.
Yeah. But then I'm like, I don't, like, what's causing it to kick off at this point? Twitch be changing up its shit.
Twitch do be changing up its shit. Pardon me. Yeah. Unfortunately, we just have to ride the train that is their freaking whatever they're doing, and it sucks when you don't get any warning about how they're doing stuff.
I think you can maybe switch it off in your settings. Because, yeah, like, I think Firefly just said that. I click on it, I think it's one of you guys, and it ends up in some random stream and leave. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think you might be able to switch it off. I'm not sure, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think,
but,
it'll be a notification setting that they've probably turned on without you. Essentially, one of those things again where they're like, well, you wouldn't turn it on if we didn't, automatically turn it on. It's like, it'll be like your notification settings probably that needs adjusting. Be like, some streamers that you might be interested in. It's like, that's great, but no thanks.
It's like, I want to support other streamers doing cool shit. But there's an element where, like, I already get notification fatigue on a daily basis from the amount of stuff that's vying for my attention. So, like, I need to tailor that stuff. It's why I'm so on it with my emails. Anything that I don't want to be subscribed to, instantly deleted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, don't get me started on Nick. I'm not even going to talk to Nick.
Who would have a messy... How many have I got unread?
Don't. You're going to give me psychic damage. I might just die on the spot.
2,800. My inbox number says 2,800.
Nick. Can you just give me access to your inbox for a day?
Well, what about your husband's? What's his at?
I don't know. He doesn't tell me anymore.
Yeah, his is high too. I know that. I see, there you go. In a garret says 5K. There you go.
No.
Okay, it's those things in life that I'm like, do I want to waste several hours of my life organizing something that doesn't matter? No. I'd rather paint little figurines with that time. Fuck that shit. Make that.
I think.
I think iPad Moro 10,998. Alvera 6K. Yeah, see, I've got rookie numbers. I'm rookie numbers. My email's over 8K. So I think a couple of years ago, what I did was I just went delete everything from below like a certain age of email. I didn't even look at them. I was like, God, see ya. But
what do you do for like tax for business stuff, or like when you get important shit come through, like receipts, invoices, all that kind of thing?
The search feature is great. You just search the email, or you put it into.
What if you delete it?
Well, now I don't delete any. Now I don't do any mass deletion. So that previously was before anything like mortgages. So like now that I've been here, I don't delete.
You haven't categorized your mortgage emails? Okay, I can't. I need. I'm stressing. This is like, this goes against my entire
I just
way
search
of being.
mortgage and then they're all there.
Make it stop. All of my shit in my emails.
Yeah.
I have an account for accounting, not an account, sorry, a folder. I have a folder for like house related stuff. I've got a folder for business stuff, or just like anything that needs to be somewhere. And then anything else gets deleted or unsubscribed from, because I treat my emails like a to-do list.
I don't have. And the great words of that lady on YouTube. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. I ain't got time. Right.
Oh
Search
my
feature
God.
is fantastic. Right. You search it up. They're all there. And if I've got anything pressing, I pin it to the top, and then that stays there. So I need no to deal with it. Otherwise, I'm like, fuck. And anything now to do with like this channel, I've got a separate email that it goes into, and I let that gather dust now. So, you know, yeah. See, once integrated with Nick.
I think the majority of people here are you, and I love that for you. But like, so do you know what this stemmed from? Back in the day, I was like Nick, and I'm pretty sure I had 12,000 emails at one point. I genuinely went through and deleted and sorted out a bunch of them, because you can mass delete from certain companies.
Yeah.
Or certain things.
Yeah.
And then from there, I ended up getting a job I was a virtual assistant. So I spent a lot of time managing people's inboxes and managing my own. And it has been a really good habit that I brought with me. And it basically, now having that, because I use it on a daily basis, it's the visual noise that fucks my brain up, because I go in there and see that it's messy, and then it makes me feel bad. So it's the same thing as like if I go into a messy room, it makes my brain feel bad. My email inbox is where like each day I have to manage emails and business stuff.
Yeah.
So if I see it real fucked up, then I'm like, oh my god, there's so much shit. Like my cortisol rises. So I love that for you, kind of. I respect your way of being, kind of. And I will let it be, Nick. I will let it be.
And to do with what you've got there, the problem that I have is if I put it somewhere else, I'll forget about it. And that's bad for me. I have to go into my emails, and if I've got something that I need to do, I'm like, oh, yep, cool. No, the email's there. I remind myself to do it, and then I'll do it. So that's how I do it. If it's not there, I will not do it, or I will not follow up, because I have forgotten that the email has even come in.
So that's why I keep it in my inbox. My emails, so if I need to do it, it's in the inbox until it is done, and then it's put away.
To be honest, I kind of like some of the chaos.
I love that is your way of dealing with object permanence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect. Just like
Yeah,
gripping that.
I ain't got time for that
you know
shit.
the meme of the hand when it's like this and it's like shaking, like it's me on my stream right now. I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I every now and then I do a unsubscribe, so like I do a large purge. If I'm like, shit, I'm getting way too many random emails a day, I'll do a purge. But like daily,
Do you
I'll
get
go.
the notification on your phone?
Yeah. But like daily, I'll go through and delete like junk mail, like from like businesses, and then keep the important ones. So all like essentially my inbox is just full of important stuff. There isn't like junk in there anymore. But and then every now and then I'll do like a massive unsubscribe purge, because I'm like, fuck, it's getting too much.
Even my own bullshit's gotten to me.
Shit. This is a tip.
Fair.
But yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat dinner and think about Nick's life choices. Anything else?
That's what's gonna. I'm gonna keep you up at night tonight.
I'm gonna lie in bed like, how does he live like this?
We must study him.
I bet Gabby manages her YouTube watch history. Fuck no. Hell no. You gotta pick your battles, guys. That's the issue. That's what I mean by I'm like a healthy dose of type A with type B when we were talking about personalities the other day. Nick is definitely a type B, through and through.
I'm no B. I'm no beta. I'm no beta cuck.
Do you know what we're talking about, Nick?
No.
That's so type B.
By the way, YBH, you asked earlier what country you live in, because I have a Coca-Cola can. I live in England. I'm from New Zealand, but I live in England, and it's not Coca-Cola. It's 7-Up. Pink lemonade.
Ooh, I've not tried it, but
it's nice, actually. It's nice.
I had a Diet Conch. Check it out. Oh my
Nick,
god, look at the
do you want
contrast
a
on
pic
that.
of the guy? Oh yes, Enrin, you should shove the 2 pictures beside each other because I'd like to see the Garp ship. Because I'm very tempted by that one. But yeah, guys, thanks so much, guys, for hanging out, chilling out, and thanks for your generosity and stuff like that with the bits and follows and stuff like that.
Yeah, you guys have been
appreciate
crazy
it a lot.
generous.
I appreciate it. It's been fun hanging out.
We will be back at some point for sure. Not sure
Yeah.
when, but it will happen. Hopefully we can get back to this.
Maybe we should try
Next
and
week.
fit something in next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's probably a good way of doing it. I think as well, considering the fact that Jake and I will be shooting off for a
Yeah.
fair whack of time.
Maybe I
think
won't do an
that would-
Alien ISO one then next week and prioritize doing another one of these.
And then you can get it built so you can put it in the
Yeah,
background.
and then I can do a bunch of Alien ISO when you guys are gone, when you can't watch.
Oh, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Well, I'll have internet, kind of. Maybe.
Kind of.
I'll be in the wilderness somewhere,
you'll be
just like checking my phone.
Jake, we can't make love right now. I've got to watch Nick's stream. Jake's like, I get it.
I understand, babe. Good night. That's how you know it's not real, because he'd never call me babe.
But guys, I'll see you probably on the main streams tomorrow as well. But I hope you guys have a good weekend and see you next week.
Yeah, we'll catch you again soon. And also just check,
should
keep
we
an eye
raid
out
anyone?
on the Discord.
Is there anyone to raid?
Because if there's any random streams and stuff that happen on there, either from Nick or myself, they will be announced on there. And just a general plug, because we're here. Nick and I both stream on Twitch, and we both upload the live streams, or simultaneously stream now, to YouTube as well. So if you want to go back and watch anything, you can go see Nick at Gummy Bear. YouTube /
at Gummy Bear, yeah.
Backshots Gummy Bear.
Backshots Gummy Bear,
and then
yeah.
I'm just Bumblebeesh on both Twitch and YouTube. And at some point in the future, I will be uploading edited videos on there. I just need to get them in the bank, but we're making progress. We are making progress.
I love how people be like, if this is goodbye, like because we keep saying goodbye and we don't shut up.
Well, hey, you gotta do the plugs. You gotta do the plugs. Otherwise, you end up like Jake being like, oh, why does no one subscribe? And it's like, do you tell them? No. Well, that's
Yeah.
right.
So go sub to Gooby, and then go sub to me, please. But I'm gonna go read old
Oh shit.
Worst Spider-Man ever live. If people want
I
that.
don't have my shit sorted out for it because my keyboard's all up to fuck. My desk is a mess, so I'm just gonna tap up. But like, I love that for you.
Rude.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
it's-
Well, my gang can go have some fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
All
You
right.
could go do that, or you could just click on it. Anyway,
Okay.
love you guys. We'll
Bye,
catch
guys.
you soon. Bye.